What is up, my friends? How y'all doing today? Jeff here at Card Lines, and it is another day. It is another chance at ripping some more of that cardboard gold, and we're gonna have some more fun tonight. I hope you guys are ready to knock it around a little bit, some basketball and some baseball. I aptly named the title Wing It Wednesday, hoping you guys would follow my lead. And I can't eat wings before I'm about to rip your card, so I didn't eat any wings. But hopefully you guys are enjoying some chicken wings, buffalo wings, while we rip some cards and have some fun. We've got 4 breaks tonight, 2 basketball, and then 2 baseball. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a hit counter going with some free packs. We're going to have some buyers giveaway for packs going. And we're hopefully going to have some fun, some laughs, and knock some cardboard gold out of the park. So welcome in. Those of you on eBay, thank you guys for joining us. Welcome in. These are pre-sold breaks, 758 to 761. And those of you that are watching us on the YouTubes right now, including Lou and Coach Jay, welcome in, guys. Great to have you. If you guys are with us live for the first time, or if you're watching us later and it's your first time breaking with us, welcome to the family. I hope we have some fun and play some great stuff. Let's take a look at our schedule. That is our 4 breaks. 758 is going to be 5 tops NBA blaster boxes. 759 is going to be 3 Optic retail boxes. Going to be a lot of Optic cards. Hopefully we can knock some good stuff out of there. Then we're going to move on to baseball, and we're going to do 4 holiday tops megas. See if we can get some of those great short prints. And then we're going to finish off the evening with some more Bowman Chrome. We're on the hunt for one of those darn garbage pail kids. We got to get one of those freaking garbage pail kids, for crying out loud. So maybe tonight is the night. So everyone, welcome in. Let's have some fun. Let me get our list up for our first break, our NBA Topps Blasters. While I start ripping some boxes open, I want to say a special thank you to everyone tonight for filling our breaks up. Again, the auction's closed tonight, so it was a quick turnaround. And man, Cardlines family, you guys answered the call. Everyone, we got invoices out. You guys paid. We got our list going, and we were ready to break. It was a painless process tonight. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much. We're full in all 4 of our breaks. And by the way, we're trying something new right now. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you don't take away too much attention from our breaks right now. But we've got football breaks that are going to air tomorrow at 11 Central. And we've got our auctions for those closing right now. So while I'm ripping, take a look at those football auctions and grab some spots. If you're in the basketball and baseball breaks, then we will make sure we retroactively address your shipping to get you a little discount. So take advantage of that. Coach Jay, we got Max Rock with us tonight. He is ready to sleeve up all that cardboard gold we're going to pull. So Chip, good luck on the Hawks. Gabriel on the Celtics and the Nets. Ryan of the Hornets, Neil with the Bulls, Gabriel with the Cavs, Daniel with the Mavericks, Jacob the Nuggets, Shane the Pistons, Chip the Warriors, Shane the Rockets, Gabriel the Pacers, Shane the Clippers, Ryan the Lakers, Matt the Grizz, Shane the Heat. We've got Gabriel with the Bucks, Ryan with the T-Wolves, Gabriel with the Pelicans, the Knicks, Robert the Thunder, Jacob the Magic, Ryan the Sixers, Gabriel rocking again the Suns, Blazers, and Kings. William with the Spurs. We got Shane with the Raptors. Then Gabriel again with the Jazz and Wizards. Guys, thank you again for grabbing all those spots. Good luck to you all. Let's pull some great stuff. Let's get some parallels. Retail blasters, but let's get some autographs and see what we can do. Thank you guys again for grabbing those spots. Let's take a look at our hit counter now. There we are. So the hit counter, if you are watching this live and you hadn't played along before, all you got to do is pick the spot in the hit counter that you think is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as what you think the total of all 4 spots is going to be. If you get them correct, it's worth 2 leprechauns. they're going to run for you at the end of our 4 breaks here for some free stuff. And for this basketball break, our spots are from the Celtics, Larry Bird and Jason Tatum. From the Lakers, Magic and LeBron. From the Hawks, Spud Webb and Trae Young. And from the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki and Cooper Flagg. So you guys tell us which of those 4 legend / active player is going to get the most hits and what the total of all 4 is going to be. I did get the first 3 boxes out, so that's going to constitute the halfway point that you guys will have to update your predictions. So get them in now for fun, and you'll have a chance to update them later. The Timberwolves, Ryan, we're going to start out with an Ant-Man for you right away. Then we got the Thunder, the undefeated Thunder. Haven't lost yet. They're picking right up where they left off, defending their title. Congratulations, Robert, on the Thunder insert. Patrick Williams. Derek Jones Jr. Our first rookie is Cedric Coward for the Grizzlies. Then we got Jace Richardson for the Magic. Adu Thero for the Lakers. Kobe Brea rookie for the Suns. So congrats, guys, on all those rookies. There's a legend, Bill Russell. And our first card turned around is going to be Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. That is going to be the foil 80-81 insert. So congratulations to the Pacers spot, Gabriel. Speaking of the Pacers, did anybody see Giannis and my Bucks quiet the crowd and win that game, that fadeaway jumper for the game winner? That was fantastic 2 nights ago. 8-bit ballers, Dirk Nowitzki. So that's our first hit counter. Dirk and Cooper get on the board. And the 8-bit ballers, Dirk Nowitzki. Elijah Martin, rookie for the Raptors. Ben Simmons, Eldama. Tristan Da Silva, the Nets team card. AJ Johnson for the Wizards. Pistons team card. VJ Edgecombe. Nice hot rookie for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ryan W. Congrats. He announced his presence with authority in his first 2 games, and I think he's still continuing to do well. Congrats on the Edgecombe. We got Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. Hornets team card. Kel'el Ware. And a LeBron James power player. There we go. For the Lakers, Ryan. LeBron James insert on the power players. We will take that for sure. Congratulations on that one. And LeBron and Magic are going to get on the board on our hit counter. We got another one turned around here. It's going to be a rainbow hollow foil rookie of Kobe Brea for the Phoenix Suns. Congratulations, Gabriel. Here's Buzelis for the Bulls. Klay Thompson, Tyler Hero, Jalen Wells on the gold stamp for the Grizzlies. Congrats, Matt. Andrew Wiggins, Rick Barry getting ready to shoot his underhand free throw. There's my guy, Spud Webb for the Hawks. Congratulations to Chip on a Spud. And Spud and Trey get on the hit counter. We got Will Riley, rookie for the Wizards. Behringer, rookie for the T-Wolves. Hugo Gonzalez is going to be turned around for the Celtics, and that's going to be another of the 80-81 inserts. It's a rookie insert for the Celtics. So congratulations, Gabriel. Hugo Gonzalez on the silver 80-81. And a Generation Now Danny Wolf for the Brooklyn Nets. That's Gabriel as well. Gabriel, I got a feeling I'm going to call your name out frequently in this break. And that's a good thing. Nice Generation Now there of Danny Wolf. And we've got the season tip-off parallel is what this one's called. A.K.A. the Hoops border parallel. Giannis for the Milwaukee Bucks. Congratulations, Gabriel. A Giannis season tip-off parallel with the basket borders. Super cool cards. Congrats, Gabriel, again. We got Devin Booker, Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley. Clippers team card, Tyler Smith. Carter Bryant, rookie for the Spurs. Seraph, rookie for the Nets. Elijah Martin for the Raptors. G.G. Jackson. Dwayne Wade on the 8-bit Ballers for the Heat. Congrats, Shane. And the Heat with a Tyler Hero. Marcus Sasser. Moses Moody. Quentin Grimes. Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Chip, congrats. Cameron Johnson. There's a Nuggets team card with the Joker. Clint Capella. Zachary Ricochet on the gold stamp for the Hawks. Chip, congrats. Adebayo, Trey Johnson for the Wizards rookie. And we got Nolan Trace turned around. It's going to be another rookie 80-81 Topps throwback on the silver for the Brooklyn Nets. So, Gabriel, congrats again on the Nets spot. Is a very cool card. I like these cards. For the Sixers, Ryan, congratulations, a VJ Edgecombe on the Clutch City. Very cool cards. Congratulations, Ryan, on that one. Hugo Gonzalez is going to be turned around again. This one's going to be the mini diamond parallel. I think this one's called. I forgot what this one is. There's so many different variations of the rainbow foils, but it's a rainbow mini something there for Gonzalez for the Celtics. Congrats, Gabriel. There's Ryan Dunn, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Green, Lonzo Ball, Dorian Finney-Smith, Brandon Ingram, Nolan Traore, rookie for the Nets. Nets are having a good break so far. Hansen for the Blazers. Jeremiah Fears, rookie for New Orleans. Ty Jerome. There's rookie 8-bit Ballers. Derek Queen for the New Orleans Pelicans. Gabriel, again, congrats, Gabriel. And then we got one of the Topps to 2025. That is 1934 out of 2025 for the Memphis Grizzlies. Congratulations, Matt H. That is the Grizzlies to 2025. With a little John Morant hanging out in there. Congratulations. There's Miles Turner, Jordan Poole. Knicks team card, Cash Middleton. Pacers team card. Rookie Cam Jones. Rookie Tyrese Proctor. Shaquille O'Neal. Rookie Danny Wolf. Got one more turned around. It's going to be another of our 80-81 throwback. Ron Holland for the Pistons. Dylan Brooks. Here's another one of the season tip-offs. And it is Dalton Knecht for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ryan, congratulations on the tip-off parallel. And then we got Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. So one box in, guys, out of the 5. That's not the team. There we want it. And we did get 3 on the hit counter. The only spot that didn't produce was the Celtics with Bird and Tatum. But the Celtics did get 3 or 4 rookies and some parallels. So the Celtics did all right. They just didn't get a Bird or Tatum yet. But we got a LeBron, we got a Spud Webb, and we got a Dirk Nowitzki. So we're at 3 on the hit counter. After the first box, again, we'll go through 3 boxes for you guys to update your predictions. And as they've been out a little bit more, I'm curious, what do you guys think of the Topps basketball set? I've had a lot of people with kind of mixed emotions. Some people have said it's kind of the ho-hum, too much like baseball, things like that. I've had other people say the exact opposite. They absolutely love it. They love the design. I like some of the pictures in there. I'm not sure how I feel about the overall design because I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of this year's baseball design anyways. But it's pretty cool to have Topps licensed basketball, either way you look at it. Yeah, too much like baseball. Yeah, that's I've seen a lot of people saying. We got James Harden, Mikal Bridges, Tumani Kamara, Jalen Brunson, Ricky Martin for the Raptors. There's G.G. Jackson, Rick Barry. There's another Spud Webb for the Hawks. So Spud and Trey go to 2. on our hit counter. And then Kobe Brea is turned around for the Suns on the rookie 80/81. Congratulations to the Suns. That is Gabriel rocking it so far in this break. Very firm top loaders tonight. Gonna keep the cards in good shape though. For the Sonics, aka Oklahoma City, congratulations, Roberts Ray Allen on the 8-bit ballers. I love that card. I love it. Danny Wolf, rookie for the Nets. Cody Williams, Obi Toppin, Grayson Allen. Halliburton, Kevin Durant in a Rockets uniform. Still not used to that. RJ Barrett, Adebayo. Rookie Trey Johnson for the Wizards. Carter Bryant for the Spurs. And Ben Sraff for the Nets. So we haven't seen Cooper Flagg come out yet either. Let's see if we can get him. Power players, Kevin Durant. This one, he is on the Suns in this one. But he's on the Rockets in the checklist. So we're going to have to confirm. I don't want to say either way. I want to confirm on the checklist which one he's going to go to. Because he's in the Suns uniform on that parallel. But he's on the Rockets as well in his base. Hey, the mini diamond is a good one for Oklahoma City. Robert, it's an SGA. Sweet looking rainbow mini diamond there for SGA, the MVP. Again, Oklahoma City, the only undefeated team left in basketball now. How long can they go? Tyler Kolek. We got Alex Sarr for Washington on the gold stamp. Raptors team card, Christian Braun. Hawks team card, I see a Trey Young, clear as day in there. So Spud and Trey go to 3. Ty Jerome. Nuggets team card, Clint Capella. Zachary Richache on the gold stamp for the Hawks again. The Wizards are going to get Trey Johnson, a rookie on the 80/81. Congratulations to the Wizard spot, Gabriel. Then a generation now for the Spurs, Carter Bryant. So congratulations, William. No Wemby play yet, and no first round pick Harper yet. But there's a nice one of, I think he was a second round pick, Carter Bryant, if not later in the first. We got another one of the season tip-off parallels, Tyrese Proctor for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Congratulations, Gabriel again. Gabriel, you're doing well, my friend. There's another Warriors insert with Curry on there. Congrats, Chip. DeAndre Ayton, Drew Holiday, Lugans Dort. Rockets team card. Some rookies, Will Riley, Behringer. Another VJ. So this is going to be our, the third VJ Edgecombe card we've gotten. Congrats to the Sixers on that. He's leading the way for the lottery picks. Shaden Sharp. There's another nice early draft pick. It's going to be Con Kneppel for the Hornets. Ryan, congratulations. 4th pick, Wisconsin-born native. Great three-point shooter for the Hornets. They got a lot of young talent now. Congrats on the Con Kneppel. We got another generation now with Yannick Niederhauser for the Los Angeles Clippers. Congratulations to Shane. Boys, these blaster boxes are loaded with parallels. I've been doing mostly the hobby so far, so this is the first time I'm doing the blasters. Loaded with parallels. We're going to go through top loaders quick. How about a Shaq season tip-off basketboarders? Congratulations to the Magic spot on that one, Jacob. Shaq on the season tip-off borders. Scotty Barnes, Donovan Clingan, Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner, CP3. Some more rookies. We got Danny Wolf for the Nets and Traore for the Nets. Hansen for the Blazers. Fears again for the Pelicans. And 8-bit ballers, we got Jimmy Buckets for Golden State. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Lakers. Rudy Gobert, Kuminga, Joel Embiid, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart. There's another Hugo Gonzalez. I think this is like a 3rd or 4th of him already for Gabriel for the Celtics. Cam Jones, rookie for the Pacers. Proctor for the Cavs. I think is our third or fourth Shaq already as well. And Manuel quickly has turned around for the Raptors on the 80-81. Congratulations to Shane on that one. There hasn't been many Bulls cards yet. There was a Matas Buzelis in there earlier. There was one of him. Hey, here we go. Here's a Cooper flag on the Clutch City. What a sweet card. Congratulations to the Maverick spot, Daniel. There we go. We got a Cooper on board. Daniel, congratulations. And we get to update Dirk and Cooper on the hit counter. Another one of the season tip-off borders for the Pacers. It's rookie Cam Jones. Congratulations, Gabriel, on the Pacers spots. There's a Jason Tatum for the Celtics. So Bird and Tatum on the board. Then we got Edwards again, the Thunder team again. There's another Bull. We got the second card was Patrick Williams as well, Neil. So there's a couple for you. Jones Jr. There's Grady Dick for the Raptors. Jaren Jackson, Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels. Another Bull. This one's a rookie this time. Noah Sengwa. There's another Jason Tatum for the Celtics. The hit counter's heating up, guys. And the Celtics with another Hugo Gonzalez. This one is the season tip-off border. So no joke. I think this is our fifth or sixth Hugo Gonzalez out of 2 blasters. I get it, Neil. I'm with you, friend. Hey, it works sometimes, though, right? You called it out, and then all of a sudden we got 3 Bulls cards in short order. So sometimes you do got to let the cards know that they're not playing well, right? So as we go into our third box, guys, we got up to 8 on the hit counter there. So we got 5 out of box 2. We've got the Spud and Trae Young spot leading the way at 3. We've got Bird and Tatum now at 2 and Dirk and Cooper at 2 and the Magic and LeBron at 1. And again, you guys have this box and then you'll have to lock in your predictions from there. So still some time to see how it plays out. But that was very encouraging to get 5 more on the hit counter in that box. And again, these are quite loaded with parallels. So that is nice. The one downside of these is we're not getting, we're not guaranteed an auto like we were on the hobby breaks. But otherwise, the 5 blasters provide about the same volume as the hobby boxes in terms of cards. We're getting way more parallels out of here than we would in the hobby. Just not getting that auto. But maybe we'll get lucky and knock an auto out of one of these as well. So we're at 8 on the hit counter, and we're going to go into our third box here. And break number 758, our Topps Blasters. First one of the nights. There is Jalen Duran, Austin Reeves for the Lakers, Dame Lillard, Devin Carter, Kevin Garnett, Steve Kerr, Jaren Jackson, Cam Thomas. We're getting another Con Kneppel for the Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornets spot. That's our second Con. Congratulations, Ryan, on the 80 throwback. Another generation now for the Nets. That is Nolan Traore. So congratulations, Gabriel. The Nets are very, very good in this checklist. They've got 3 or 4 rookies, and they come up very often. Kelly Ware, Pascal Siakam, Kamara, Jalen Brunson, DeAndre Ayton, Drew Holiday. Rockets team card. There's a Dirk Nowitzki. So Dirk and Cooper flag go to 3 on the hit counter. Buddy Held. Suns rookie Rasheer Fleming. Hawks rookie Asa Newell. Cooper flag on the 8-bit baller. There we go for the Mavericks. Daniel, congratulations. Another Cooper in the books. The 8-bit ballers. What a cool rookie card for Cooper flag. And Dirk and Cooper now take a lead in the hit counter at 4. Here is our second Giannis season tip-off hoops border parallel. Congratulations to the Buck spot, Gabriel. 2 of these Giannis inserts already. Brandon Williams, Kevin Durant, RJ Barrett, James Harden, Mikal Bridges. There's a Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs, William. There's a bull for you, Neil. Josh Giddey. And now we're knocking off some more good rookies. Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. I know he was like draft pick number 27 or whatever, but I just think back to the story he pulled out. He was amazing in the NCAA tournament, and see what he can do if he went now that he's up in the pros. Dwayne Wade. Kobe Brea has turned around. This is our second Kobe Brea on the 80-81 foil. So congratulations to the Suns spot for that one, Gabriel. That's the second one of those guys for the Suns. We got a numbered 8-bit ballers. I think this is numbered. There's a lot going on that. I'm looking for the serial number on there. What a cool card on the 8-bit ballers for Edwards. It is not numbered. It's just the mini diamond parallel of it. But dang, that is cool looking. That makes it look real cool. Congratulations to the T-Wolves, Ryan. Nice 8-bit ballers on the mini diamonds. Another Dalton Connect. So the first box we had a Giannis and a Dalton Connect tip-off parallel. And we got it out of box 3 again. Here's Trae Young for the Hawks. So Spud and Trae tie it back up at 4. And there's another Hawks with Trae Young clear as day on there. So Spud and Trae go to 5. Obi Toppin, Grayson Allen, Halliburton. Lugens Dort is turned upside down for the Thunder. And I don't know why. Some sort of parallel that I might be missing. It looks a little darker in the background, but I don't know what that is, guys. I'm going to sleeve it up. We're going to check it out. It may have just been inadvertently turned around, or it's a parallel. It's not like a golden mirror or anything. So, I don't know. I'm missing something there. Ginobili. Kamen Maluk for the Suns rookie. Here's another Kneppel. That is our third Kneppel for the Hornets. Ryan, congrats. We got Yuki for the Grizzlies. Another Clutch City. This one is going to be Kamen Maluk for the Suns again. Congratulations to the Suns spot. Here's another Thunder break. Jabari Smith. Chris Paul. There's another gold stamp. Alex Sarr for Washington. Excuse me. Raptors team card. Christian Braun. Clifford rookie for the Kings. Micah Peavy rookie for the Pelicans. Very young Carmelo Anthony. Bernard King. Trey Johnson for the Wizards. That one's going to be the 80 foil throwback there. That's the second one of those for the Wizards, Gabriel. An 8-bit ballers LaMelo Ball for Charlotte. Congratulations on that one, Ryan. And we got the Rockets on a foil. Congratulations to the Rockets team. That's cool how it's focused just on the player. Very, very cool card there for the Rockets. Shane, congrats on that one. Here's LaMelo Ball. Josh Hart, Klingon. Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner. Ryan Kalkbrenner, rookie for the Hornets. Jalen Williams, Derek Lively. Cooper Flag for the Mavericks. That is our third Cooper Flag of the break. Congratulations to the Mavericks, Daniel. And Cooper and Dirk tie up Spud and Trae at 5. Rookie for the Pelicans, Derek Queen. Cade Cunningham. Malik Beasley on the season tip-off parallel. So I wanted to look this up because I was like just going to keep calling it the Hoops parallel. I forgot. I didn't hear what Marty called it the other night. But the it's some people know this as the Hoops border, but it's officially called the season tip-off border. DeJounte Murray, Kuminga. There's Grady Dick. Joel Embiid, Jordan Clarkson. Brooks Barnheiser. There's AI, Allen Iverson. McDaniels. There's Kasparis, rookie for the Heat. Emmanuel Quickley on the 80 foil for the Raptors. Good man. Sorry to just catch up there. Welcome into the party. The Spurs have, I'd say, been a little light, but we got a nice rookie parallel, a couple rookies, some Chris Pauls, and we did get a Wemby base for you. So okay, but we can do better for the Spurs. There's Behringer on the generation now for the T-Wolves. Ryan. But welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. There's another season tip-off for the Warriors. Chip, it is Brandon Podzinski. And Evan Mobley for the Cavs. All right, so guys, we are what we would consider to be the halfway point on this. So you guys need to make your hit counter predictions so we can lock them in. Let us know. We got to 8 in box 2, and then we got from 8 to 13. So we had 3, 3, and 5. And we got 2 more boxes. So I think it's conceivable to expect that we should get into the 20s. So you guys think about which spots. We have a 2-way tie right now at 5. So it's kind of back to zeros on there. Which of those tandems is going to take the most? But take your guesses, lock them in, and let us know what the total number of all 4 spots is going to be. And if you get the player spot, so to speak, correct, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. If you get the total number correct within one of either direction, we're going horseshoes and hand grenades again tonight, guys. One in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. So if it were to end right now, 12, 13, or 14 would end a leprechaun. But we're going to end up in the 20s. I'm confident of that based on where we are going. So guys in the chat, give me a virtual show of hands. I named the show Wing It Wednesday, and I put in the information descriptions for you guys to eat some wings while I ripped on your guys' behalf. Of course, I'm not going to eat buffalo wings and get my hands all saucy on your guys' cards, but give me a truth code here in the chat. Who's eating a chicken wing right now? If you are and you're being truthful, you're going to get a leprechaun. But don't just tell me you are so you get a leprechaun. I need truth here. Who's eating chicken wings tonight? All right, we are ready to lock those in. So Max, lock us in on the hit counter, close it down, and let's get going, guys. So here's that Lugan's Dort that was turned around, and it's purple on there too. So I really think that was just inadvertently turned around. I don't think there was anything different about that, but I'll take a closer look at that and make sure we didn't miss something. We've got the Rockets again. Jalen Duran, Austin Reeves, George Gervin. There's a Spur. There you go. There's a Spur. And we got Brooklyn Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber for the Thunder rookie, and Dylan Harper. There we go. So congrats on a Dylan Harper. So we've knocked down a couple of other rookies for the Spurs, but that's one we wanted to get for you. Congratulations, William. We got Jarris Walker, CJ McCollum, another Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. This has got to be our 6th or 7th Hugo Gonzalez. Gabriel, congratulations. 8-Bit Ballers, PG3 for the Sixers. Rui's turned around, and that's going to be the mini diamond or the shimmer, whichever one kids are calling it these days. Rui Hachimura for the Lakers. Congrats, Ryan. We got De'Aaron Fox, Kamara, Brunson, Ayton, Drew Holiday, Richardson rookie, Thero rookie, Kobe Brea rookie. There's Bill Russell for the Celtics, Kareem for the Bucks, Nolan Traore on the rookie 80 foil there for the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn continues to roll with rookie inserts. And the Jazz going to get Ace Bailey on the Clutch City. Congratulations, Gabriel, on the Jazz spots. Sweet Ace Bailey there. Buddy Held, Jalen Tyson, Halliburton, Kevin Durant, RJ Barrett, James Harden, Mikal Bridges, Shaden Sharp, Hornets team card, Khalil Ware, Cedric Coward rookie for the Grizzlies. 8-bit baller Ant-Man for the T-Wolves. We've got the Kings on the season tip-off border parallel. Congratulations for Gabriel with the King spot. Dylan Brooks. Steve, you're eating wings? What flavor? Hot wings, buffalo, honey barbecue? What wings are you having? And if we've got you connect to do a spot, Max, give Steve a leprechaun for eating wings. Dylan Brooks, Christian Braun. And there's a Trae Young for the Hawks. So Spud and Trae, the hit counter went cold there for a while, but they're up to 6. Obi Toppin, Allen, Spud Webb. So Trae Young and Spud now on a little roll here. They're up to 7 on the hit counter. Will Riley rookie, Behringer rookie, another VJ Edgecombe rookie for the Sixers. I've restocked top loaders twice already, guys. That's a good sign. Ron Holland on the 80 foil for the Pistons. Generation Now Sorber rookie for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Robert, congratulations. The season tip-off border Shai Gilgeous Alexander SGA for the Thunder. Congratulations, the Thunder, Robert. Tijani Saloon, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner, Chris Paul. Alex Sarr on the gold stamp for Washington. Raptors team card. Ben Saraf, rookie. Martin, rookie. G.G. Jackson, Rick Barry. Jason Tatum on the power players. So Tatum and Bird go to 3 on the hit counter. Brandon Miller, Malik Monk, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart, Donovan Clingan, Derek White, Zachary Richeche on the gold stamp for the Hawks. Adebayo, Trey Johnson, rookie for the Wizards. Carter Bryant for the Spurs. So, William, we have gotten, I think, 4 or 5 Carter Bryants for you. Kobe Buffkin on the 80s foil for the Atlanta Hawks. Chip. Dylan Harper on the mini diamond Generation Now. Sweet looking card there. We haven't seen a numbered card yet. We've gotten a lot of really good parallels, but we haven't seen a numbered card or an auto yet. The Celtics are going to get another season tip-off border of Baylor Shireman. Congrats, Gabriel. And we got Giannis, Patrick Williams. There's a Bull. Jones, Grady Dick, Kuminga, Embiid, Jeremiah Fears, rookie. Ty Jerome, Nuggets team card. Capella, Karl Anthony Towns. We got Scoot Henderson on the season tip-off, and Dalton Knecht for the Lakers. So congrats to the Portland Trailblazers on the Scoot Henderson season tip-off border. Gabriel, you've gotten a bunch of those. And we're to our last box, guys, of the first break. Our Topps basketball break number 758. We're on box 5 of 5. And this is how you guys are tracking on those hit counter predictions. Let's see who earns themselves some leprechauns. We got Spud and Trae. Took a lead there, a handy lead at the end with 1 box left. They're up to 7. You got Dirk and Cooper chasing them at 5. And then at this point, Bird and Tatum are going to be podium, but distant behind. And then Magic and LeBron are taking a siesta somewhere, not in these boxes. So they probably are counted out at this point. But you never know. We could get hot. All you need is a couple parallels, and there you go. We did start very early with that LeBron James power players. So maybe we get a blaster box that's loaded with LeBrons. You never know. All right, so we are at 16 with the leaders at 7 right now, guys. And let's do this last blaster. There's Mikal Bridges, Kamara, Jalen Brunson, Ayton, Lugans Dort. There's another Carter Bryant for the Spurs. Another Ben Sraff for the Brooklyn Nets. Another Elijah Martin for the Raptors. We've had a bunch of GGs for the Grizzlies. Rick Barry. Carter Bryant for the Spurs is turned around on an 8-bit ballers. That's going to be another one of the Shimmer 8-bit ballers. Congratulations for the Spurs, William. This is, like I said, probably the now 6th, maybe 7th Carter Bryant. Maybe a little bit heavy there, but we've had a lot of him. That's a sweet one for you. The Sparkle 8-bit ballers are cool. And then Eve's Macy, second year for the Pelicans on the season tip-off border. We are heating up. Last box mojo, if you will. Jabari Smith, Halliburton, Kevin Durant, RJ Barrett, Harden, Clint Capella. Another Zachary Richichet gold stamp for Chip. Adebayo, Trey Johnson for the Wizards. And for the Pelicans, we got CJ McCollum on the 80 foil. Congratulations to the Pelicans spot, Gabriel. The Raptors are going to get a number to 150 Generation Now of Rookie Boyles. Congratulations, Shane. That is a sweet Generation Now. And if you look, it is 13 out of 150 on the Generation Now. Congratulations, Shane. That's awesome. Good work, my friend. We got Darius Garland on the season tip-off parallel for the Cavaliers. Gabriel? If you guys are joining us, getting ready for our Optic break, we're going to be getting that going in just about 3 minutes here. LaMelo Ball, Christian Braun. There's another Hawks team card with Trae Young, clear as day. So Trae and Spud are going to go to 8 and pretty much cement that hit counter, I think. We're at 17 now. Obi Toppin, Grayson Allen. Oh, we got a patch, too. A number card and a patch. This is a hot blaster, guys. It is Maloke Franchise Fabrics for the Phoenix Suns. Congratulations, Gabriel. That is a cool card for the Phoenix Suns. Fabrics of the game. It's a heavy card, guys. That is thick on it. Let's see if it fits in this one a little better. It is a very heavy card. The patch would be nice if it had a little more color in there. But that card, it feels kind of like a National Treasures card, doesn't it? And the back is pretty sweet, too. Congratulations to the Suns, Gabriel. That is awesome. Generation Now for the Nets, Igor Damin. Congratulations, Gabriel. Again, having just a phenomenal break. Grab some great spots, my friend. Filipowski, DeJounte Murray, Franz Wagner. Chris Paul, Alex Sarr on the gold stamp for the Wizards, Gabriel. Raptors team card, Yang Hansen rookie. Jeremiah Fears rookie. Ty Jerome, Nuggets team card. G.G. Jackson, this time it's going to be a foil. We've got like 5 or 6 of his base. But there's an 80s foil for the Grizz. Congratulations, Matt. 8-bit ballers for the Sixers, Paul George. Maloke, we're going to get another Maloke hit here for the Suns. This one will be the rainbow foil. Congratulations to the Sun spot again. We just got the patch card of him not too long ago. This is a great blaster to finish us off, guys. Mobley, Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derek Jones. Grady Dick for the Raptors. Kuminga. Herbert Jones. Proctor rookie for the Cavs. Another Shaq. Danny Wolf for the Nets. Traore for the Nets. Mataz Buzelis for the Bulls. Ja Morant on the season tip-off parallel. Congratulations to the Grizzlies again, Matt. We got the Pure Magic for the Magic. AJ Johnson, Pistons team card, Edwards, Thunder team card, Dyson Daniels, Noah Asenge, rookie for the Bulls, Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics, Cam Jones for the Pacers. We got Cole Anthony on the 80-81 for the Magic. He now is with the Milwaukee Bucks, but congrats to Jacob on that one. Another Ace Bailey, Clutch City for the Utah Jazz. Congratulations, Gabriel, on the Jazz spots. There's another Ace Bailey. Turned around here on the Mini Diamond, the Sparkle Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. So, Gabriel, congrats on that one for the Jazz. Cole Anthony, Wiggins, Aldama, Tristan Da Silva, Nets team card, Kevin Garnett, Steve Kerr, Jaren Jackson Jr., Cam Thomas. We got Daniel Gafford on the 80-81. And we got Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves 8-Bit Ballers, Bernard King, and Bradley Beal. And that is going to wrap it up. What a great 5th box, guys. Holy cow. We take a look at our hit counter. Here's how you guys shook out. We had 17. Look at that stack, too, that we're going to recap here. We had 17 on the hit counter. So if you guys predicted 16, 17, or 18, you're going to get a Leprechaun. And if you predicted the Spud Webb Trae Young spot, you're going to get a Leprechaun. So I'm going to give Max a second to tabulate that and confirm with you guys who got one. We're going to do a recap of the break. And I think our breaks are just starting to close up for football for tomorrow, the auctions. So you guys save us as a seller on eBay. And if you haven't done so already, check out those auctions. If you want to grab some football spots for our breaks tomorrow, they're up for grabs right now, so go get them. Jade, your original prediction was 16. You changed it down, huh? Oh, too bad. We got an Isaiah Collier sparkle, Ace Bailey on the clutch, John Morant on the borders, Malok on the foil, Demeen on the Generation Now. We got the Malok patch, Garland on the border, to 150 Generation Now. As far as I know, Will, maybe Max can check, but I think all the payments went through. So you're good. There's no more teams available for the baseball breaks tonight. But if you guys bid on any of the football auctions that are closing right now and get spots for tomorrow, we will kind of retroactively go back to your shipping and lower that. So we kind of combine them all together after tomorrow's break. So great opportunity to pick that up if you guys are interested. eBay is Misi, 8-Bit Ballers for Carter Bryant, the tip-off Scoot Henderson, tip-off Sherman, the Generation Now for the Spurs, Harper, Alexander on the tip-off border, Sober Generation Now, VJ, the Kings with a tip-off border, Ace Bailey again on Clutch City, Nolan Torrey, foil rookie, Rui on the mini diamond, Hugo foil rookie, Dylan Harper, Podzimski on the season tip-off border, Behringer on the Generation Now, Beasley on the tip-off border, Cooper flag, Trey Johnson on the rookie foil, the Clutch City Malok, Con Knappel, Dalton Connect on the border, Anthony Edwards on the shimmer, Kobe Brea on the foil, Walter Clayton rookie, Giannis on the tip-off border, Cooper flag 8-Bit Ballers, Generation Now Traore, Con Knappel on the foil, Hugo on the season tip-off hoops border, Cam Jones on the border parallel, Cooper flag on the Clutch City, Shaq on the season tip-off border parallel. Lots top-loaded. Generation Now for the Clippers, Con on the foil, VJ, Proctor border, Carter Bryant Generation Now, Trey Johnson foil, SGA on the shimmer, Kobe Brea foil, Dalton Connect on the border, Grizzlies to 2025, Derek Queen on the 8-Bit Ballers, Hugo Gonzalez on the rookie shimmer, and one more little stack here, VJ on the Clutch City, Traore on the foil, Giannis again on the tip-off borders, Wolf Generation Now, Hugo on the foil, Brea on the Rainbow Hollow, LeBron on the Power Players, VJ, and Tyrese Halliburton on the 80s. There it was, guys. That was a great 5 boxes, all things considered. Gabriel did well. Many of you guys as well did well. And from the hit counter perspective, Lou, James, Gabriel. You got the wrong James on there, I think.
Was for
Lou, James, Gabriel, Robert, and Steven all got leprechauns. Ryan got one as well, I believe. So congratulations, guys. on those leprechauns. We'll add those at the end of the night, and they're gonna do some running for you guys for some free stuff. So we go to spot number 2 on our schedule. Pretty much right on time. I'm a few minutes late, but that's okay. We're going for 24-25 Optic retail. We got 3 retail boxes, guys. Batman baseball. Did you make a prediction? Sorry, I don't know. I wasn't managing that. So if you made a prediction, we'll find it or tell us what your prediction was. Otherwise, if you're asking where's mine, whatever yours is, I don't know. Let me know. Back to our list here. We've got Optic retail. It's going to be 3 of these guys. While I get the first box open, let's bring up our team lists, and then we will bring up, there's the hit counter. Get that off. Let's start with our team list first. So Brett, good luck with the Hawks. JMB with the Celtics. Shane with the Nets. Kent with the Hornets. Javon with the Bulls. Shane the Cavs. Danielle the Mavericks. Mike the Nuggets. John the Pistons, Warriors, Rockets, and Pacers. Shane the Clippers. Chip the Lakers. Danielle the Grizzlies. Shane the Heat. There's our empty box. John the Bucks. Joshua the T-Wolves. Shane the Pelicans and the Knicks. Robert the Thunder. Javon the Magic. Steven the Sixers and the Suns. The Blazers going to Shane, so is the Kings. Steven with the Spurs. Ethan with the Raptors and the Jazz. And Michael with the Wizards. Guys, thank you for grabbing those spots. Go Sat Kings. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you guys for grabbing those spots. We appreciate you. Let's talk about the hit counter now while I start to rip some cards open. I thought I'd make this one interesting, guys. We're not going to have 4 spots on this one. You're going to start off with a 50% chance at winning a Leprechaun from the start. We're going to do 2 parallels. The My House parallel or the Splash parallel. So you guys got to make your predictions. Get them in early now just to see how you do. But you will have a chance at the end of the second box, before we get into the third box, you have a chance to update it. But tell us, which parallel, the My House or the Splash, are we going to get the most of? Also tell us what you think the total of both parallels is going to be. So you might say Splash and 22. And if you get one or both of those guesses correct, we're going to add some leprechauns onto the list, just like about 8 or 9 folks did in our first break. And those leprechauns are going to run around for you guys later for some free stuff. If you guys do not know who our leprechauns are by now, I am shocked. They're world renowned. They're the most finely tuned athletes that money can buy. But we don't buy them with money. They're kind of like the Oompa Loompas at the chocolate factory for us. They just live on Skittles and beer, and they just like to run races for free stuff. So they're going to get going later on for you guys for some free stuff. We also bring them out in the middle of the night when we've got things to randomize off, or if we do giveaways in the middle. But we'll likely do our buyers giveaway and our hit counter giveaways at the end of the night. So we've got I'm going to go ahead and do the whole first box and then go from there. So while I rip up the second half of that first box, it is 24 packs in a box, 4 cards per pack. So it's a lot of packs to open. But while I rip these open, I'll take a moment for you guys as well. Like I said, our auctions right now are finishing up for football breaks that are going to air tomorrow. We got some fun stuff going tomorrow. We got more of those Donruss Optic International. See if we can't get an uptown or a downtown out of Optic tomorrow. Then we're also going to have some other fun football stuff tomorrow. So grab those spots and join us. If you want to make sure you don't miss the show, save us as a seller on eBay. And that's going to make sure you know when our shows go live, when our auctions go up, when our new listings come out. And in YouTube, save us, subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends about us. But that's going to make sure you know when we go live on YouTube so you guys can watch us and hang out. So please do all those things. Also, take a pop on over to cardlines.com. Sign up for our newsletter. If you're not getting that already, it is completely free. to receive our newsletter. And while you're at it, check out our shop. We're trying to get some more stuff listed on there. We had some lower inventory that we're replenishing on some of our products, but we've got some fun stuff, some cheap stuff that you guys can get your hands on to rip, or some high-end stuff. We got some hobby boxes and stuff on there. So if you're looking to grab something, get some things for the holidays, you're going to see in our newsletter coming out this week, we got a promo that we're launching for the rest of November. We've got some select products, including a few holiday products on our website that are sale prices for the month of November. And if you purchase anything on the cardlines.com shop for the month of November, you're going to get entered into a drawing. We're going to give away some free boxes at the end of the month as well. So if you need some products or if you need some supplies, hop on to cardlines.com and check out our shop. So here we go, guys. We'll bring the hit counter up a couple times so you guys can reference it. And here we go. Dyson Daniels, Express Lane. Alexander Sarr on the purple. Express Lane right away for the Washington Wizards. Michael, congratulations. And we got Tony Parker on the Legends, Devin Vassell, Bobby Portis, Cam Spencer, rated rookie for the Grizzlies, a silver Nikola Topic for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Congratulations, Robert. Duncan Robinson, Drew Holiday, white hot rookies, Stefan Castle for the Spurs. Congratulations to Steven on the Spurs spot. The first of hopefully many Stefan Castles. We got Dalton Knecht on the rated rookie for the Lakers. That's going to Chip. Congrats, Chip. Jimmy Buckets, Dennis Schroeder, Paul Gasol. We've got a purple foil, purple rainbow, if you will, of Julian Champagne for the San Antonio Spurs, Steven. And it is not numbered. It's just the purple refractor. Norman Powell, Karis LeVert, Podzimski on the silver for the Golden State Warriors. There's Anthony Hardaway, Keldon Johnson, Franz Wagner, rated rookie Tyler Smith for the Bucks. Winner stays, Steph Curry for the Warriors, John. You know, when I was doing the hit counter, guys, I was going to do the winner stays as a third one. However, I said to myself, you know, the winner stays don't come up very much, and the splash in my houses always do. So I'm not going to put it on there because it's not going to do very well. And lo and behold, that's the first parallel we get. It's a winner stays. Congrats to the Warrior spot. Ayo DeSumo, Andre Jackson. Steph Curry on an express lane. So we've got a little, I don't know if we're going to call it a Curry hot box yet, but a Curry warm box for the Warriors, John. Congratulations on the Curry express lane. Harrison Ingram, rookie for the Spurs. Josh Hart, Marvin Bagley. Dwayne Wade, Kevin Huerter on the silver. Jared Allen, Vukovic, a purple rated rookie, Jalen Tyson for the Cleveland Cavs. Congratulations to Shane on that one. Adebayo, Trey Young, Caruso. Pacome Daddy, a rated rookie for the Knicks. There's a My House, Donovan Clingan rookie for the Portland Trailblazers. So the My House gets one on the board, and congrats to the Blazers spot. That one's going to Shane. Shane, congrats. Draymond Green, Derek Jones, Yao Ming on the silver. Zach Edey, rated rookie for the Grizzlies. Daniel, congrats. LaMelo Ball, Jalen Suggs, James Harden. Is a purple refractor, rainbow refractor of Keegan Murray for the Kings. There you go. Congrats. Congrats, Shane. Max Strus, Cam Whitmore. And we got a red laser of Cam Thomas for the Brooklyn Nets. Shane, that is numbered 149 out of 299. Cam Thomas on the red laser to 299. Congratulations, Shane. The Nets are having a great night tonight. They were phenomenal in tops. There's Steve Nash. Isaiah Hartenson, Jaden McDaniels, excuse me. Bub Carrington, rookie for Washington. Jalen Duran on the retail rainbow there, purple. Terrence Mann, Dame Lillard. Porzingis on the purple. This dang hit counter, no matter what I do, it's got to make me look silly. Like I said, well, we won't get many winner stays, and we've got 2 so far, outpacing those other inserts. Congrats to the Celtics, JMB. Clinging on the rated rookie for the Blazers, Shane. Williams Jr., Cade Cunningham, Taylor Hendricks. Isaac Okoro on the silver for the Cavs. Leonard Hawkins. You reduced that from 13 to 4 that quickly, huh? Hopefully we pick up the pace. It's an optical illusions for the Bucks, John. You like to write a vote in. Congrats, John, on the Buck spots. Anthony Davis. There's Grady Dick. Kyle Kuzma. AJ Mitchell, rookie for the Thunder. Jaden Ivey on the purple for the Detroit Pistons. Congrats, John. Daniel Gafford. TJ McConnell. Another purple of Robert Williams. I'll have Max start to sleeve these so I don't take too long. They'll get all those sleeved up before we ship them out. Adam Bono for the Philadelphia 76ers on the rated rookie. Paul George, a newbie. There's Magic Johnson. He didn't come out to play last break, but now he came out for the Lakers. Gary Trent Jr. on the silver for the Bucks. Christian Braun and Demi Avdija. That's another winner stays. How about that? Kevin Durant on the winner stays. That one's for the Warriors as well, John. And we're at 3 winner stays compared to our other parallels. Oh, hit counter. You're supposed to be my friend. Zach Collins, Osar Thompson, Jason Tatum. Reed Shepard, rated rookie for Houston. There's a purple Jaren Jackson Jr. Terry Eason, Michael Porter. Jalen Wells on the silver rated rookie for the Grizz. Congrats, Danielle. Baylor Shireman, rated rookie for the Celtics. Simmons, Mishik, DeMar DeRozan. There's a splash, and it's a good one. Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. Congratulations, Steven, on that one. Victor for the splash. Sweet looking card. And Splash finally gets one on the hit counter at the end of the box. Jalen Green finishes off the first box. So, guys, on that hit counter, I thought we'd have 4 or 5 of each of those parallels. And boy, are they making me look silly. We got 1 each in that box, but we got 3 winner stays. So we will see what happens with that hit counter moving forward. If the winner stays keep making me look bad, or if the other parallels come into play. There's empty box number 2. So you guys will have through this box, and then you make your predictions locked in before we get to the final box. So there are a whole lot more cards for you to be able to see how it shakes out before you got to lock in your predictions. So we had one person confirm that they were eating wings on Wing It Wednesday. You guys are out there in the chat. Let me know if you're eating some wings, and if so, let me live vicarious through you guys. Tell me what the sauce is you got on those wings. Tell me how hot you make the wings. I love when like people challenge me, when people say, "Oh, that's too hot, you can't do it." That's my favorite. I like to go after. I like super hot wings. I like flavor too. I mean, I like any wing. Let me know in the chat. Sweet chili. There we go, Teddy. I love it. I just scheduled a break for about 2 weeks from now on a Friday, and I decided to call it French Fry Friday. So you guys are going to have to do me a favor on that one. When you see that pop up, if you join me for those breaks on 2 Fridays from now, again, I'm not going to be able to eat them while you guys have those, but I want to see how many people I can get to eat French fries while I'm while I'm ripping cards. For some, it's a Friday during the day break. I'm gonna be starting at 11 o'clock Central Time. So for those of you guys that are on the East Coast, or on the West Coast, excuse me, East Coast would be lunchtime, so you can get some French fries, no problem. But for those of you on the West Coast, it might be a little tougher to get French fries at 9 o'clock in the morning. But we're gonna see on French Fry Friday who's gonna have the most French fry, or who's gonna eat some French fries with me, and we'll see. I looked up. I was hoping it would be like some national day that I could play off of, but there is a National French Fry Day, but it was like July 10th or something like that. Apparently, it's the second Sunday of July every year is actually National French Fry Day. So we will see. But I was curious how many people I could get in the name and the description to eat some wings while you rip with me, guys. Chicken wings are one of my favorite treats. Couple more packs to go here in box 2, and we will see what kind of damage we can do in box 2. I've kept that hit counter up there so you guys can. You haven't got your predictions in yet. You're not too late. We've got this box, and then you guys will lock them in. You actually eat wings and fries? Love that. I love that. Is that just coincidence, or did I inspire you by the name of the show to have wings and fries while we rip tonight? All right, here we go. Box number 2. Here's Jaden Hardy. Luca on the purple express lane for the Dallas Mavericks. Congratulations, Danielle. We got Halliburton, Toppin, Kobe White, Vince Carter, Robert Williams on the silver for the Blazers, Kason Wallace, Jay Crowder. White hot rookies, Donovan Clingan for the Portland Trailblazers. So congratulations to the Blazers, Shane. Deron Holmes rookie for Denver. Chris Paul, Porzingis. Tristan Da Silva rated rookie for the Magic. A purple Jonas for the Wizards. Miles Turner for the Pacers. DeAndre Ayton. There's a silver of Champagne for the Spurs. Kobe Buffkin, Scoot Henderson, Cam Thomas. Miles Bridges. Another winner stage. Chauncey Billups for the Pistons. That's 4. At this point, guys, I've gotta do this on the hit counter, and I'll make a decision depending how it shakes out. If we just give everyone, if they end up winning big one, but the winner stays at 4 compared to the other ones. Andrew Wiggins, Jalen Johnson, rookie express lane for the Memphis Grizzlies, Zach Edey. Congratulations, Danielle, on the Grizzlies. Danielle, you're just bouncing between Grizzly and Maverick hits. For the T-Wolves, Joshua, there's Terrence Shannon, junior rated rookie. Dylan Brooks, Jaquez Jr. Zachary Richache on the rated rookie for the Hawks, Brett. Jeremy Sochan on the silver. One of my favorite basketball players in the league, Dante DiVincenzo. He's a spark plug. Domantas Sabonis. Tim Duncan on the purple for the Spurs. Congrats, Steven. Legends, Dr. J. Scottie Pippen Jr., Aaron Gordon, Drummond. My house, Steph Curry. So we've gotten 3 Steph Curry parallels for the Warriors, John. And that's going to be an additional my house. So that puts them in the lead over Splash. And the total at 3 for those. If we factor in those 4 winner stays, that's 7. D'Angelo Russell, DeJounte Murray. Marcus Smart on the silver. Mugbo for the Raptors rated rookie. Jabari Smith, Grayson Allen. Tyler Collett, rookie for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is going to be not numbered. The purple caught a little blue there for a second, and I thought it was blue. That's a Jalen Brunson purple, though. Nice one for the Knicks. Congrats, Shane. Hardaway Jr., Jalen Duran, and we've got another red laser. That's going to be numbered. Kaishan George, rated rookie on the red laser for the Wizards. Michael, it is going to be numbered. It's going to be 299 out of 299. We got a bookend break, my friends. 299 out of 299. The old eBay 101 here. Cardlines break sponsoring bookend breaks. Congratulations on that one. 299 out of 299 on the red laser, Michael. Derrick Rose, Kelly Oubre, Champagne, Hakeem Olajuwon. Cameron Johnson on a purple for the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons, Desmond Bane. Another winner stays. How about that? Purple, Tim Duncan for the Spurs. Steven, congratulations, by the way. The Spurs having a pretty good break, all things considered. But those winner stays are just sticking their nose up at me at this point because I snubbed them from the hit counter. Dylan Jones on the Oklahoma City Thunder rated rookie. There's a Greek freak. That shot looks just like how he looked when he hit the buzzer beater to beat the Pacers 2 nights ago. Rui Hachimura. Kaishan George on the rated rookie. A silver Jalen Duran. I love that photo, by the way. It really pops on the silver, too. Claxton, Okoro. Giannis on the express lane for the Milwaukee Bucks. John, congrats. Ben Wallace, Legends. Kamara. Podzimski, Buddy Held. There's a purple Amen Thompson for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk, Cam Johnson. A purple Jordan Poole for the Wizards. Michael, the Wizards having a pretty good break. AJ Johnson for the Bucks. The Bucks have been hot in this box, John. And Chris Murray for the Blazers. Jalen Brunson, Ron Holland, rated rookie for the Pistons. A silver SGA for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Congratulations, Robert D. That is a nice SGA. Silver Optic there. Congrats, Robert. Wow, guys. Another winner stays. Trey Murphy, Jonas, and Dennis Rodman on the refractor winner stays for the Bulls. Javon, congratulations. So that is the 6th winner stays compared to 2 My Houses and 1 Splash. De'Aaron Fox, Jordan Clarkson, Koulibaly, Carmelo Anthony, Nikola Topic on the purple rated rookie for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Congratulations to Robert again on the Oklahoma City Thunder spot. Peyton Pritchard, Torian Prince, Tyler Smith on a silver rated rookie for the Milwaukee Bucks. Again, this box has been pretty good for the Bucks. John, congrats. John's had a really good box in general here. Rated rookie Gianni Furphy, Ja Morant, Keegan Murray, Kyle Filipowski on the rated rookie for the Jazz. And a splash of rookie Dalton Knecht for the Lakers. Congratulations to Chip J. There's a Dalton Knecht splash. So the splash goes to 2 on the hit counter. And the Lakers going to get a LeBron James right behind that. So the Lakers finished that box strong. So, guys, let's bring up the hit counter. Officially, we're knotted up at 2-2 between My House and Splash. And the winner stays, again, is just laughing at me right now, coming in 6 times. Here's what I'm going to do for you guys. If the winner stays gets to 10, then all you guys get both leprechauns. As long as you make a prediction, if the winner stays gets to 10, so we get 4 in this box, then everyone gets 2 leprechauns, even if you got your predictions wrong. But if winner stays does not get to 10, then it's based off which one of the My House and Splash wins for your guys' predictions. So still make your prediction off of My House and Splash. Which of these 2 is going to take the lead and finish it off? And what's the total number of those 2 going to be? So don't get tricked because that 10 is sort of unofficial right now. Our official number would be 4. You're going My House and Splash and the number of those 2. Lock those in while I open up the packs for box 3. But then also, just because I want to show the hit counter that I am the boss, not the hit counter in this situation, if the winner stays parallel, gets 4 more in this box and gets to 10, then all you guys get both leprechauns from this break as long as you made a prediction. So once again, if you are watching us right now, thank you, by the way, for doing so. But get a prediction in that hit counter because you could be that close to, you could say my house 100 at this point, and you'd end up getting 2 leprechauns if the winner stays gets to 10. And at the pace we're going, that is a possibility because we've gotten 3 out of each box on a winner stays. And that's the beauty of these retail boxes sometimes is certain parallels are going to be more stacked than others. And apparently the winner stays is the ones that we got stacked out of. When I looked at the shelf and grabbed the 3 boxes, apparently I missed the part on the box where it said, these are the winner stays boxes. All right, so I'm going to kind of do half and half on this box, just so I'm not ripping the whole time here. So lock in those predictions, Max, when you get a chance. Close them up, guys, and everyone, I guess, root for more winner stays. All right, my friends, here we go into our third box. Chet Holmgren, a purple Trey Jones for the Spurs. Cody Williams, rated rookie for the Jazz. Jamal Murray, Jacob Porto. Cam Christie, rated rookie for the Clippers. Mark Williams on the silver for the Hornets. And Mark Williams on a base. Rozier. White Hot rookies for the Chicago Bulls. Matas Buzelis. Congratulations to Javon on the Bull spot. Buzelis on the White Hot rookies. Dominique Wilkins, Kyle Anderson, Senguin. We got Legend Larry for the Celtics. He didn't come out to play last break either, and he was on the hit counter. JMB, congrats. Rob Dillingham on a purple rated rookie for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Joshua, congrats. Timberwolves have quietly been chipping away at a good break in this one. Gary Trent Jr., Donovan Mitchell. Ryan Dunn on the silver rated rookie. I was about to actually say, I don't think I've ever gone through doing a Donruss Optic basketball break from this year without pulling something of Ryan Dunn. So there he is for the Suns. Steven, congrats. There's a Jared McCain for the Sixers, Steven. Kevin Huerter, Zach LaVine looking fierce. Alexander Sarr for the Wizards, Michael. Express Lane, Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Joshua, Timberwolves looking pretty good. Brandon Ingram, we're going to have one more red laser here. Devin Booker for the Suns, and we're going to get a red laser. Gershon Yabusele for the Philadelphia 76ers. Steven, congratulations. That is going to be numbered likely out of 299. Will it be another bookend break? It will not. It will be 21. 21 out of 299. Almost a number match there. He's number 22. Almost. 21 out of 299 for the 76ers. Congratulations. Peyton Watson, Jordan Poole, CJ McCollum, Julius Randle. Here's a purple Bilal Coulibaly for the Wizards. Amen Thompson, Cole Anthony. White Hot rookies, purple, Zachary Richardson for the Hawks. Brett, congrats. It's a sweet looking card there. I like that one of the Richardson. Jamal Sheed for the Raptors, rated rookie, Trey Jones. Malik Beasley, Bobby Clintman on the rated rookie for Detroit. A silver of Desmond Bain. Anthony Black. Isaiah Stewart. Jacoby Walter on the White Hot rookies for the Toronto Raptors. Ethan, congrats. Kevin Garnett, Jeremy Sochan, Tobias Harris, Luka for the Mavericks, A purple Anthony Black for the Magic, Robert Williams. And while I get the second pack open, you guys can see we didn't do anything on the hit counter there on that first half of our final box here. So we remain locked up at 2 and at 4 officially on the hit counter. And the winner stays did not answer the call there. But we will see what comes out of this second half of the final box. If we get 4 more winner stays, everybody gets 2 leprechauns. Otherwise, we will see who knocks it out here. My House or Splash. It only takes 1 at this point. And at the pace we've been going with those, that's probably all it's going to take to win it is 1 card. We have done very well. Donruss is well known for having lots of the Optic rated rookies. So we've done very well on the rated rookies. The parallels, a couple of those have been a little bit light. But we've done all right. We've gotten a numbered card for each box, which is good. And let's see, maybe in the second half of this retail, maybe there's a hidden autograph in here. That would be sweet. It'd be awesome if it was a winner stays autograph. It'd be fitting for my hit counter. Couple more packs, and then we'll finish off this break. We'll do a recap. We'll let you guys know who won Leprechauns. And then that's going to be the halfway point of our evening, where we're going to be rocking into baseball from here on out. All right, here we go. Good luck on the hit counter in the last chunk of our basketball break here. Moritz Wagner, My House, Jalen Brunson on the refractor. Congratulations to the Knicks, Shane. And My House takes a lead, 3-2. Jacoby Walter, rookie for the Raptors. Jaden Ivey. Scotty Barnes with the ice in his veins. Antonio Reeves, rated rookie for the Pelicans. Kyle Anderson, silver for Golden State Warriors. Jose Alvarado, DeAndre Hunter. A Purple Legends, Karl Malone for the Jazz. Ethan, congrats. Marcus Sasser. We got Nick Smith Jr., Patrick Williams, Dennis Rodman. Another My House, rookie Cody Williams. So this is what I expected to happen when I drew up the hit counter, guys. This is how I thought it would go. My House, rookie Cody Williams for the Jazz. Jazz having a great box right now. And the My House goes up 4-2 on Splash. Jeremy Grant, Kyle Lowry. Clint Capella on the silver. Isaiah Collier, rated rookie. Colin Sexton, Gigi Jackson. Koromura, rookie for Memphis. Jeremy Sochan on the purple for San Antonio. And another SGA for Oklahoma City. Spencer Dinwiddie and another My House. There we go. Looks like My House is going to run away with this one now between them and Splash. Purple My House of Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Congratulations, Ethan. And My House now goes to 5, and we're at 7 on the hit counter. Precious Achua, Steph Curry, Mitchell Robinson, Legends Allen Iverson. Purple rated rookie Tristan Newton for the Indiana Pacers. Congratulations, John. Jonathan Kuminga, Malachi Branham. Winner stays, Kawhi Leonard. That goes to 7. The winner stays could still get to 10. We'll see. Stefan Castle on the rated rookie for the Spurs. Congratulations to Steven on that one. Austin Reeves, Tyus Jones. Torian Prince on the purple for the Bucks. Congrats, John. We did get an autograph, guys. Hey! PJ Hall, rookie autograph for the Denver Nuggets. Mike R. Congratulations. All right. I was just sort of like facetiously saying, hey, we should get an autograph out of this because we got some numbered cards. And sure enough, we did. All right. Love it. PJ Hall on the rookie auto for the Nuggets. Mike, congrats. That's awesome. I'm so glad we pulled an autograph, guys. Good work, my friends. Corey Kispert, Nemhard, We got Rui Hachimura on a silver for the Lakers, and then Kareem for the Lakers on the Legends. Wendell Carter, Klay Thompson, KJ Simpson Jr. for the Hornets, Kent. One more Express Lane, why not? Ja Morant. Congrats for the Grizzly spot, Danielle. And our final card of our break is going to be Yabusele for the 76ers. All right, guys. So the winner stays. Fireworks there. The winner stays did not quite get you guys to 10. So my house was the winner, and 7 was the final number. So 6, 7, or 8 will be acceptable. As we go through, it looks like James and Lou had my house, and we've got James and Gabriel had 9. So James gets 2 leprechauns, Lou gets a leprechaun, and Gabriel gets 2 leprechauns. Good job, guys. Thanks for playing along on that. Congrats on your leprechauns. They will be running for you guys later. And let's take a recap here. We had Ja Morant on the Express Lane. We did get that auto. PJ Hall for the Nuggets. Stephon Castle. Tristan Newton. Jacoby Walter on the purple My House. Cody Williams on the My House for the Jazz. The White Hot Rookies, Walter. Risha Shea on the purple White Hot Rookies. Yabusele numbered for the Sixers to 299. 21 out of 299. Express Lane Ant-Man. Ryan Dunn on the silver rated rookie. And Rob Dillingham on the purple rated rookie. We had Matas Buzelis on the White Hot Rookies. Splash, Dalton Connect, rookie for the Lakers. Tyler Smith, silver rated rookie for the Bucks. Topic, purple rated rookie for the Thunder. SGA on the silver for the Thunder. Giannis Express Lane. Tim Duncan, purple, winner stays. Keshawn George was a red to 299 for the Wizards, and that was the bookend break, 299 out of 299. The old eBay 101. Oh yeah, Lou, you got one. I'm sorry, I was looking at like the number of my house when I was correcting that. So I will correct that. Lou, you got 2 leprechauns. James got 2 leprechauns, and Gabriel got 1 leprechaun.
I just updated it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Everything is real time in motion here. We're trying some new things to do it virtually because it's pretty hard to keep track of all the stuff on there and not screw up the whole break. So sorry about that, Lou. Steph Curry. Zach Edey on the Express Lane. White Hot Rookies Klingon. Luca on the Purple Express Lane. Victor Splash. Jalen Wells on the silver rated rookie. We got a refractor. Winner stays Kevin Durant. Optical Illusions. Giannis Kareem. Kritzap on the purple. Cameron Thomas to 299. Jalen Tyson purple rookie. Steph Curry Express Lane. Steph Curry winner stays. Castle on the White Hot Rookies. Nikola Topic for the Thunder. And Alexander Sarr for the Express Lane purple for the Washington Wizards. Congratulations on that break, guys, and thank you guys for participating in it. I did manage to go from being 5 minutes behind to I think being quite a few minutes ahead. If I'm looking at our schedule correctly here, we are, yes, I am 15 minutes ahead. So we're going to do some buyers giveaways for basketball now, and then we won't do buyers giveaways for basketball at the end of the night. But we're going to be moving on per our schedule. After we do some buyers giveaways for our 2 basketball breaks here, we're going to be moving on to baseball. We're going to do some Topps Holiday Megas and some Bowman Chrome Megas. So while we got the time for all of you basketball friends that just bought into our breaks, I have a couple packs up for grabs. We're going to run a Leprechaun race. I've got a Donruss Mega Pack. And I got a Topps Chrome 2022. Some really good names starting to pop up out of this set in 22. So do not sleep on this product, guys. We've got it on our website as well. There's some really good prospects that are starting to get playing time. You can get a lot of numbered cards and even autographs and stuff in that. So Not a bad product, and it's super, super cheap. Hopefully that doesn't delay. I think I didn't do a very good job of selling this as a giveaway, did I? I was trying to say it's a good pack, though. There could be some good stuff in there. So I just blew that. Did not sell ice to an Eskimo on that one, did I? Here we go. Let's grab our lists. So here's all of our buyers from the Tops break. And then we're going to go in and we're going to grab all of our buyers from the Optic break. And if I did it right, we should have about 60 names in there. We sure do. So Michael from the Wizards all the way up to Chip for Atlanta. We're going to run, let's go 28 seconds. And we're going to run these guys. The first place Leprechaun is going to get that Donruss pack. The second place Leprechaun is going to get the Topps McDonald's pack. Here we go, guys. Good luck. We got Gabriel running hot out front. Steven's starting to make a push up there. Steven falls back. A different Steven is leading now. And it's Ryan W. makes the push. Ryan and Steven. So, Steven, your guy fell back, but he managed to hold off Ethan and Shane, and he managed to win packs. So, congratulations, Ryan W. This is going to go in your loot. Thank you for buying into the basketball breaks tonight. And then, Steven, this is going to go into your loot from the basketball breaks. And thank you very much, guys, for joining into the breaks, basketball breaks. I'm going to go ahead and kind of slowly start us into our baseball break. Hopefully won't be so far ahead that someone is missing out if they're joining in at 9:45 Central Time. But sometimes, most of you know, we're always like 5 minutes ahead, 5 minutes behind. So I think most of you have kind of gotten the gist of just popping on whenever you're ready. And hopefully, shame on whoever joins in late that didn't start watching us from the start, right? So I got our 4 boxes up there. We're going to do 4 of those. Again, if we go to our schedule, after that, we're going to go at about 10:30, which is probably going to be ahead again because I'm ahead now. So probably more like 10:15, we're going to be running our Bowman Chrome break, and that's going to be then the finish of our breaks tonight. If we go through our team list for our Topps Holiday Megas, we've got James J rocking it with the Diamondbacks. George is doing the chop for some Braves. Brian's whistling for some Orioles. Michael is doing some laundry for some Red Sox. Gary's raising the flag for the Cubbies. James is putting a bag on his head for the White Sox. Chip is waving to Ellie for the Reds. James is looking for Ralphie Velasquez and the Guardians, and sitting in the mountains for the Rockies. Tom's putting the Tigers in a cage. Cameron is, I don't even know what I'm doing with the Astros. Cameron's going for the Astros. Cameron, the Astros, and the Angels. George is crowning the Royals. Kyle's going to be swinging for the World Series champs. Chip's going after some fish. Brian's going for the Bruja. Jim is going to hang out with the Twins and have some Twinkies. James going after the Metropolitans. Mickey's going to run with some Yankees and say clean shaven. The A's, Brandon's going to take a shot at those guys. George is going to be rocking with the Phils and the Pirates. Mickey's going after the Padres. Jim is going after those Gigantes. Edward with the Mariners. JMB's going after the Redbirds. Shane's getting after those Devil Rays. Brian's going to find some rangers in the national park system. James is whistling some more Blue Jays, and Anthony is watching guard for the Nationals. Whew. I managed to get something on almost every team there. That was more than I thought I was going to do. I guess that's what happens when you know you got like 15 minutes to waste. So you just start spewing out something. But thank you guys for filling in those spots. We appreciate you. We hope you guys are having fun with us so far. And let's have a great Topps holiday break. Thank you guys for grabbing those teams. If we take a look at our hit counter now for this one, I wanted to go with something a little bit different. You know, I've always got kind of like the Shoheis and the Aaron Judges and stuff like that. So I thought I would go with 4 of my favorite names to pull. I don't know if we consider any of these guys big hits, really. Like Nacho Alvarez is a rookie. Lawrence Butler is a good second-year guy. Zebby Matthews is a rookie for the Twins. And Tyler Locklear, if anyone's broken with me before, you know my running joke is Tyler Locklear is always some variation of relation to Heather Locklear. So I thought I got to put him on my hit counter. So we got a random one tonight, but you tell us, Nacho Alvarez, Lawrence Butler, Zebby Matthews, and Tyler Locklear. You guys tell us which of those 4 fun names is going to get the most cards in this break. Also, what the total of those 4 players are going to be. And there's 2 more leprechauns up for grabbing that. We've got James throwing in some trivia. What president saved football in the early 1900s when people wanted to ban it due to double-digit fatalities? I don't know that one. Maybe I should know that one. I don't know. Let's see who in the chat gets that one right. So guys, get your hit counter predictions in. Let us know which of those 4 players we're going to get the most cards of, as well as what the total number is going to be. Once again, I'm going a little ahead of schedule, but hopefully you guys don't mind. We're going to rock out. I'll go then. That'll allow me to go a little bit slower, and we'll do a little more investigating on the cards and make sure we don't miss any short prints. Topps Holiday is one of my favorite. Oh, Roosevelt. I should have thought to just guess a Roosevelt, right? Thanks for that trivia on that one. I do love Topps Holiday because I love the short prints with the like Santa hats and stuff like that. It's always fun pulling them and seeing which ones you get. Our first ornament is going to be Hyun Kim. Oh, I've got the hit counter up. Hyun Kim for the Dodgers. So congratulations, Kyle. Your Dodgers hit the board first. Congratulations to that. As we go through our boxes. Look at that. The first card is going to be rookie Hyun Kim for the LA Dodgers. Guys, it's just going to be a Dodgers box, apparently. Everyone else, just grab a chair, grab a beverage. We're just going to rip Dodgers cards for Kyle, apparently. Blake Snell. Hey, a non-Dodger. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Leo Jimenez, rookie. Ezekiel Tovar. Brian Reynolds. Gunnar Henderson. Andrew McCutchen. Jordan Lawler. And another Dodger. So out of this pack, there were 4 Dodgers plus the ornament. But it's a Roki Sasaki rookie on the silver sand glitter holiday parallel. Topps is just trying to make sure everything has multiple names. The silver glitter, that's a good one, though, for the Dodgers. Congratulations, Kyle. Roki Sasaki on the silver sand glitter. Oh, just throwing that guy around. All right, so we've got, that was Juan Soto. Dustin Harris, rookie. Shane Bieber just re-signed to stay with Toronto. I think like a $10 million or $16 million club option. Yandy Diaz. Yamamoto, the Dodgers continuing to stay hot in this break. And they go again, Teoscar Hernandez. Guys, if you guys see anything I'm missing on the hit counter parallel, or not the hit counter, but like short prints, like guys with Santa hats or something like that, give me a shout. Say, hey, you missed something. I'm going to actually quick go back and make sure I didn't, because sometimes they can be really subtle. I like to think I'm pretty good at finding them, but sometimes they can be as subtle as like their wristband being candy cane or something like that. So there's Teoscar, Mark Vientos for the Mets, Caden Dana rookie, David Festa rookie for the Twins, Drew Romo rookie for the Rockies, and then Juan Soto. Oh, that Juan Soto's parallel. Look at that. It's the candy cane bat. So I laughed that he slipped out of my hand, but now I feel kind of bad because he was a holiday short print. Congratulations, James J. Rocking with a Juan Soto. James, I think you already know who you might have as a buyer in this one. You might be able to move this one pretty quickly. Juan Soto on the candy cane bat for the Mets. Congratulations, James. Got Zach Veen, rookie for the Rockies. Luke Keyshaw, rookie for the Twins. Corbin Burns. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie for the Mets. There's the Butler. The Butler did it. That's our first one for the hit counter. Lawrence Butler going 1. And Marty, you can chat. Yeah, you got it. Lawrence Butler, Adalis Garcia. I love those pictures. And he's over the wall. Going after Riley Green for the Tigers. Will Wagner, rookie for the Blue Jays. And Pascatino. And we got a Nacho. It's Nacho Alvarez Jr. on the silver sand glitter parallel for the Atlanta Braves. George, congratulations on the Nacho. And Nacho goes on the hit counter. And we got 2 on the hit counter now. So since I was a few minutes ahead, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just go slow in this first box and just do, 1 pack at a time. And then as the time catches up with us, I'll probably speed up a little bit. Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, Dylan Cease, rookie Drew Thorpe for the White Sox, Ryan Bliss for the Mariners, Jaron Duran, Griffin Conine for the Marlins, Logan Gilbert, Moises Ballesteros for the Cubbies, and we've got the cookie parallel. The Butler did it for the A's. Brandon Lawrence Butler on the cookie back parallel. I think I gotta say I like Topps Holiday, but I think the cookie back parallel is kind of silly. It's the same card. They just made it a freaking cookie on the back. I don't know. I feel like Topps could have done better than that. You got the Hidden Elves. That's cool. The Hidden Elves are cool. But a cookie back, I'm just not a fan of that. I like Holiday in general, just not the cookie back. That's a cookie back, so that's why I top loaded it. Lawrence Butler goes to 2 and is in the lead on the hit counter. I like, though, that at least they turn it around so you don't miss the cookie back. There's Amador, rookie for the Rockies. Jacob deGrom. Yordan Alvarez. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals. Anthony. More Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw. Drake Baldwin, rookie for the Braves. Brenton Doyle. Cam Smith, rookie for Houston. Jackson Jobe, rookie for the Tigers. And another silver glitter, Shohei. So, guys, we got a Roki Sasaki, rookie silver glitter. And now we got a Shohei Ohtani on the silver glitter. Congratulations, Kyle. The Dodgers are killing it right now. And so he's got 2 versions right away. I think it's like card 4 or card 8 is him throwing. And then card 200 in the checklist is him hitting. Shohei has 2 base cards. I thought when I first saw the set come out, I thought one of them maybe is like a short print or whatever. But he just has 2 base cards in the set. Congrats on that one. That's a sweet Shohei. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Jackson Chourio on the Gold Cup for the Brewers. Congratulations, Brian. Wyatt Langford on the Gold Cup. There is Papa Noel for the Guardians rookie. Kumar Rocker. He's been a rookie for about 5 years for the Rangers. Bo Bichette. Dansby Swanson. Helio Ramos. Tristan Casas. And we got another one turned around here. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Let's see what it is. It's a Santa hat, Paul Skeens Gold Cup. How about that one, George? If we're going to get some Santa hat short prints, Paul Skeens is one of them we want to get. Congratulations on the Santa hat Skeens. I'm going to give you a little love, George. Congratulations. Paul Skeens, Santa hat. Very, very cool. So we've gotten a Juan Soto candy cane bat and a Paul Skeens Santa Claus hat. Reese Hines, rookie for the Reds. Mason Wynn Gold Cup, Hunter Green. J-Rod. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Xander Bogaerts, Adley Rushman. There's another Paul Skeens Gold Cup for the Pirates. Rent Rooker. And a silver glitter Matt Strahm for George's Philadelphia Phillies. Congratulations, Matt. Matt. Congratulations, George, on the mat. I'm just going to congratulate Matt Strahm on his own card. Congrats, Matt. You got a nice card there. We got Jung Ho Lee for the Giants. Nacho Alvarez for the Braves. So our hit counter goes to 2 with Nacho and 4 total because Lawrence has got 2. There's Matt Strahm again. You got a nice card, Matt. Jacob Wilson, rookie card. I will sleeve and top load Wilson and Kurtz. 2 teammates are going to be battling it out for Rookie of the Year when it gets announced here. There is another Juan Soto. This time it's not the holiday short print. It's just a regular Juan Soto. We got Ben Rice on the rookie. Taylor Ward. Zebby Matthews. Great name, Zebby. I wonder if that's his nickname or if that's that's what he was named. It's a sweet name. Chris Bryant. And then, hey, we got the light blue parallel short print Corbin Carroll. It's short print because it's a different color. It's the same card, but it's a short print. James Corbin Carroll on the royal blue, powder blue, whatever we want to call it, glitter. Congratulations, Corbin Carroll. Not too bad. We got Nolan Shanuel, Byron Buxton for the Twinkies, Corey Seager, Zach DeCenzo, rookie for Houston, Geraldo Perdomo for the Diamondbacks, Salvi Perez, looking excited there. Here's a patch, and it's going to be at a $2.99 for the Seattle Mariners. It's J-Rod with the ornament patch. Congratulations to Edward H. Edward. Julio Rodriguez. It's sweet that it's a refractor there and that the patch is in the ornament. That's pretty cool. 77 out of 299. I like that it's a numbered patch. That's sweet. 77 out of 299. Congrats, Edward, on the J-Rod patch. And then the Dodgers getting a third silver sandblast glitter parallel short holiday everything. Congrats on the Dodgers. Kyle Mookie Betts. And we've got our last pack of the first mega box. Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, Chris Sale, Real Muto, Pete Crow Armstrong, Yusei Kikuchi, Marcelo Meyer, rookie for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell, rookie for the Red Sox. Dodgers are all over the place. Augustine Ramirez, rookie for the Marlins. And the Rockies going to get the blue Chris Bryant on the blue glitter. Congratulations, the Rockies. James J. knocking down Chris Bryant blue. So that's one of our 4 mega boxes in. Not a bad box at all, guys. We did not see our friend Tyler Locklear. He's hanging out with his great aunt Heather, and he just didn't show up for any cards. But my boy Zebby came to play. The Butler did it twice, and Nacho got loaded up with some cheese 2 times. So our hit counter stands at 5 after the first box, and we will see what it can do in the second box. There's our ornament. It's really stuck in there. There it is. The second ornament's going to be for the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be Matt Shaw. Congratulations to the Cubbies, Gary, Matt Shaw. They do not make sleeves for these. I wish they would. But these do fit into a wider team bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to at least put it in a wider team bag, and then we surround everything with cardboard. So hopefully we can get these to you guys without getting them bent or anything. I don't, some people collect them. They could be worth selling. Some people put a string in them and put them up on their tree. But congrats to the Cub spot for the Shaw ornament. There is Austin Hayes. Thomas Sajaci, rookie for the Cardinals. JMB. Contreras for the Brewers. Marcus Semien. There's another Hyesung Kim, rookie for the Dodgers. Kyle, the Dodgers are all over and twice back. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Congratulations, George. Spencer Strider. Sandy Alcantara. Giancarlo Stanton. And James J., you might be going for the Corbin Carroll rainbow in this one. We got the powder blue. Now we got a silver. We need to get the royal blue, and then we need to get a red and black. How about that? Holiday does have golden mirrors, yes. So that would be awesome if we pulled a golden mirror. But that would be the final rainbow, as we'd have to get a Corbin Carroll golden mirror, too. We've got Blake Snell again for those Dodgers. They don't get enough cards. Tariq Skubal. Leo Jimenez. Ezekiel Tovar. Dustin Harris, rookie for Texas. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie for Arizona. Pete Alonso. He's opted out of his option, I think. He's going to be a free agent this year, I'm pretty sure. Tyler Soderstrom. Jason Dominguez. And we've got a Jacob Wilson turned around. It's going to be an elf hat. Jacob Wilson elf hat. Oh, you know what I got to do? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
If and when you get to these, Paul Skeens and Aaron Judge and Bobby Witt Jr. have the hidden elves. So take a closer look if you see him. Jacob Wilson on the elf hat. Nice one for the A's, Brandon. I'm going to go back and see if I can find that Paul Skeens guys that we got earlier on the Gold Cup. And let's see if there's a hidden elf on that. I didn't look closer for that. I don't see a hidden elf in there. I don't know if you guys do or not. So we didn't get a hidden elf Paul Skeens. But I think it's Paul Skeens, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt Jr., and one other player have the hidden elves. That's a very cool Jacob Wilson elf hat, by the way. So you gotta look really closely. I like that. What I worry is how many people miss those things. But I love like the hidden Easter eggs and cards and things like that. I think that makes them fun. An Ethan Holiday card, yeah. Shane Bieber, Yandy Diaz. There's another Yamamoto Dodgers, Teoscar Dodgers. Zach Veen, rookie for the Rockies. Justin Henry Malloy, rookie for the Tigers. Evan Carter, Cole Ragans, and Sagano. And then we've got a silver holiday glitter of Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA for the Cubbies. You can't ask Coach J what PCA stands for because it won't be family friendly for the show. Because James is not a fan of PCA. The Cubs. Luke Keyshaw, rookie for the Twins. Corbin Burns, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. The Butler did it again for the A's. Lawrence Butler goes to 3 and takes the lead on the hit counter. Jazz Chisholm, we should be due for another holiday short print coming up soon. There's a Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers, Kyle. And a Shohei for the Dodgers, Kyle. Nice. And a Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, Kyle. Let's see if we can get another Dodger. Nope. Ozzie Albies. And Paul Skeens is going to town for us for Pittsburgh. George, congratulations. Paul Skeens on the cookie back. Again, don't know why they decided to do a cookie back, but that makes this card more valuable, and that makes me happy, especially for George. George, congratulations on a Paul Skeens cookie back parallel. So nice work grabbing the Pirates and Paul Skeens. There's Jackson Holiday, Dylan Cease, Drew Thorpe for the White Sox, Ryan Bliss for the Mariners, Amador for the Rockies, Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Congrats, Chip. Nolan Arenado for the Redbirds, Trey Sweeney rookie for the Tigers. And then we got Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays. Oh, and almost stuck with it. Tried to get away from me there. The Twins, Jim. It's a Carlos Correa on the silver glitter parallel. Congratulations for the Twins on the Correa. We've got a holiday parallel there, guys, coming up. You guys may have seen that. I don't know how well I held it or didn't hold it to the camera. Jacob deGrom, Yordan Alvarez, Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals, Clayton Kershaw, Cal Tucker, Mason Miller, Gold Cup, Will Warren on the rookie for the Yankees. There's another Corbin Carroll. So that's a base Carroll for you. So that's the white of the rainbow, James. Carlos Correa. And Cam Smith, rookie from Houston, has got the elf hat. So we got a Jacob Wilson elf hat, and now we've got the Cam Smith elf hats for the Houston Astros. Congratulations, Cameron, on the Cam Smith. Cam for Cam. There we go. Yeah, they really loaded up the Dodgers in this checklist. I think, and it's funny, right? Because then the Dodgers are going for way more than everyone else, but they should. Because any tops 2025 tops break, especially this holiday break, the Dodgers, you're gonna do well. So they should go for a little more because you're gonna always do well. Churio on the Gold Cup, Langford on the Gold Cup, Papa Noel again for the Guardians, Kumar Rocker. We've seen this pack before. Reese Hines for the Reds, Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies, Birdsong rookie for the Giants, Emmanuel Clase, Junior Caminero for the Rays. And we got Matt Chapman saluting us with the silver parallel. Time to grab some more top loaders. Congrats to the Giants spots, to Jim getting the silver glitter. Chapman. He's saluting you, Jim, saying thank you for buying the Giants. We got Mason Wynn, Gold Cup for the Cards, Hunter Green, J-Rod, we got the patch of him a little earlier, Kevin Alcantara, Young Ho Lee, Jack Flaherty, Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, Valdez, CJ Abrams diving into third base, and Seiya Suzuki on the powder blue glitter. Congratulations to the Cubbies, Gary. Seiya Suzuki on the powder blue parallel. Nacho. He's not your favorite name to say. He's mine, Nacho Alvarez. That's 3 for him. He ties up Lawrence Butler. Matt Strom for the Phils. Freddie Freeman. We hadn't seen him yet for the Dodgers. Kerry Carpenter. Freddie K for the Brewers. Nate Eovaldi. Hey, there's another patch for the Yankees. We got a belly bombs to 199. 72 to 199 for the Yanks. Mickey. Congratulations, my guy, Mickey. Cody Bellinger patch to 199. It's a little bit of the grape uniform in there. Cody Bellinger to 199 on the relic card. Congratulations. Both of our relics have been numbered. That's awesome. And then we got Seiya Suzuki. So Seiya's going after a rainbow. Gary, we've got the silver, the base, and the blue of Seiya, just like Corbin Carroll. So we'll see if either player can hit the rainbow in this break. There's another Jacob Wilson. This is our third Jacob Wilson. One of those has had an elf hat on him. Brandon. The other two have been base, which are still very nice. There is Juan Soto, Shanuel, Byron Buxton, Matt Olson. Rookie for the Cubbies, Cade Horton. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez cards are always like a weird position of him running or something like that. Like he's never just like playing the field or swinging. It's always something like this. Alec Burleson. And Houston, we're going to get Zach DeCenzo on the blue glitter player parallel. Congratulations to the Astro spot Cameron with the Zach DeCenzo. So, guys, that's 2 of 4 boxes down, which means we are at the halfway point. So it is now time for you guys to think about your final predictions on the hit counter while I get the packs and ornament out of box number 3. We've gotten to 7, and Heather has not let Tyler come out to play, so Tyler's at 0. But my guy Zebby came once. Lawrence Butler has come out a bunch of times, and we got 3 nachos. There's an empty box. So we sit at 7, and you guys got to think about where we're going to finish out and which of those, probably between Nacho and Lawrence Butler, who's going to get the most. Our ornament, by the way, is Jose Ramirez, and that one's a little more normal pitcher. Congratulations to the Guardians, James J. on Jose Ramirez. So I'll put the counter back up while I rip the packs. And what I'll do here is I will do a super rip of box 3 just to give you guys time to get your final predictions in. Yeah, I don't know. Brandon, I don't know where Nick Kurtz has been. We're doing okay with Jacob Wilson for you. But Nick Kurtz hasn't wanted to play yet, has he? So get those in, guys. Again, tell us, Butler or Nacho probably are the 2 lead dogs. Which one's going to get the most cards? And then what the total of all 4 players is going to be. If you get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. If you get the total number correct within 1 of either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun. So, for example, if it were to end right now, you would get 6, 7, or 8. Or if I count you wrong like I did Lou, you get 1. So you can go 1 in either direction. I think we're going to end up with more than 8. We will see. Locklear's got to come out to play at some point. So we'll lock those predictions in, guys. And we want to give away as many leprechauns as we can. We had a little Seahawks. We had a little Mariner sandwich in that pack. So when I get to that pack, Edward, you are going to like that Mariner sandwich. So here we go. Lock them in. Max, close the prediction counter, please. Water is good. Here we go. Josh Smith for the Rangers. Shota on the Gold Cup for the Cubbies. Grant McCray on the rookie. Walker Buehler for Boston. He's not with Boston anymore. Tatis, Evan Carter, Cole Ragans. Sagano for the Orioles. There's another Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. Kyle, congrats. And another Shohei, and it's another cookie border. So our cookie border back cards have been great ones. And this one's a Shohei. We had the Paul Skeens. Now we got the Shohei. Kyle, congratulations. The Dodgers absolutely smoking it in this break. There's Connor Norby, rookie for the Marlins. There's Max Fried. That one looks... This picture looks super, super airbrushed into that background. And this looks different. I don't know if it's just the coloring. Yeah, I think it's just the coloring. And with the green field. I was like, wait a second, do we have a parallel there? Grant McCray always signs autograph. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Edgar Caro, rookie for the White Sox. Mick Abel for the Phillies. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. They just keep coming for Kyle. Pete Alonso. Tyler Soderstrom. Jason Dominguez. Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers. O'Neal Cruz on the silver. Sand Glitter for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Congratulations to George. And here's the part of that Mariners sandwich I promised, Edward. It's going to start with Heather's great godson, Tyler Locklear, rookie. Tyler finally gets on the board. Heather let him play. Finally, right? We've got Stephen Kwan, Shane McClanahan, Christian Walker, James Wood. Took a while to get one of him for the Nationals. We've gotten 3 Dylan Cruz, but that's our first James Wood. Spencer Strider, Alcantara, Stanton, Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. We got then the Seattle sandwich now is another J-Rod hit. It's J-Rod with the Lights necklace, and a present in there. So we got a J-Rod patch to 199, and now we got a J-Rod short print. Congratulations, Edward. That is awesome. The Mariners sandwich was complete. Ronald Acuna Jr., Bryce Harper. Here we're getting some names. Garrett Crochet, Jackson Merrill on the Gold Cup. Sean Burke, rookie for the White Sox. Luis Reyes, Padres. Jace Young. I'm guessing there's at least one parallel of Luis Reyes where he has a Santa belt, because that picture couldn't be more perfect to have a bigger Santa belt there. Jace Young, rookie for the Tigers. Vladi Jr., an absolutely phenomenal postseason from him. Bobby Witt Jr., let's see, is there a hidden elf on this Bobby Witt Jr.? No hidden elf. Congrats, though, for the Royals, George. Then we got Nick York. Oh, got cards flying over. Nick York on the silver glitter. Another one for the Pirates, George. Back-to-back silver glitters for your Pirates. Austin Riley. Austin Wells, Gold Cup. Mike Trout. Mike Trout again. Look at that. Back-to-back Mike Trouts. Not parallels or anything. Just time to get a couple Trouts for Cameron. How about that? A little quality control by Topps there. Sal Frelick for the Crew. There's an Aaron Judge. First Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Mickey. Ketel Marte. Royce Lewis. Lots of new faces now. Denny Rafaela. And we got a blue border glitter for the Guardians. The Biebs. Shane Bieber. Of course, he's now with the Blue Jays. Just signed with them. But James, congrats on the Biebs blue glitter. We got Ryan Helsley. Spencer Steer for the Reds. George Kirby. Rafael Devers. Yu Darvish. Spencer Schwellenbach. I think I saw something that Yu Darvish is going to miss all of next year with arm surgery. Trey Turner. Shea Langoliers. Orioles going to have something turned around. It's Colton Cowser, and it's going to be a purple chrome to 299. 40 out of 299 on the purple chrome for the Baltimore Orioles. Brian, congratulations. Now, so what's good about this is these are a much more valuable card. Yeah, Bieber did pitch good in the World Series. I think he could have a kind of a renaissance of his career at Toronto if he gets things going right. I always liked him. I thought he was going to be great, and then he kind of got some injuries and stuff. But so with his purple guys, these are going to be more valuable than those relic cards, basically. But if we get one of these, it means we're not getting a relic or an autograph in the box, unless we have like a hot box or something. But congratulations to the Orioles. Brian G., that's a sweet Colton Cowser to 250. And then look at that. The very next card is a silver glitter Colton Cowser. So how about that one? Congratulations, Brian. Back-to-back Colton Cowsers. There's Yelich. Had an abysmal championship series for the Brewers, unfortunately. Matt Shaw, rookie for the Cubbies. Chase Dollander, rookie for the Rockies. Nick Kurtz. There he is, Brandon. That took a while, but we got a Nick Kurtz for you. Congratulations on your boy Kurtz. I love this photo of Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Chip. Ian Happ. Willie Adames. Jordan Westberg. Nick York, rookie for the Pirates. And Spencer Steer is going to be on the powder blue glitter for the Reds. Chip J, congratulations. Spencer Steer on the glitter. Now, if you guys also, luckily these don't come off too much. It feels like it does. But if you guys know me personally outside of breaking, you would know glitter is, besides dog poop, glitter is my second least favorite thing in the world. I hate glitter. So the fact that they've got this glitter on there, it's driving me crazy. We got Jace Young, Jose Altuve, Darren Baker, rookie for Washington. Shohei for the Dodgers, Kyle. Michael Harris. Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox. And Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins. Hey, there's Cal Raleigh. Home run king for Seattle. Congrats, Edward. And Jordan Westberg on the silver glitter for Baltimore. So Brian, Baltimore has started to pull some parallels for you. We got a PCA. Matt Chapman, Lou Bob, Luis Castillo. Look at that stance. It's like he just scored a goal in the World Cup. Angel Martinez for Cleveland. Zach DeZenzo for Houston. Perdomo. Perez. Yusei Kikuchi. And Bobby Witt Jr. is turned around. What are we going to get for Bobby? A Santa hat for Bobby Witt Jr. Congratulations, George. There's not a hidden elf in there, but the Santa hat will do. Congratulations, George. Bobby Witt Jr. short print with a Santa hat. Super cool. Byron Buxton, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, Chris Sale, Real Muto, Taylor Ward, Zebby. Let's Zebby up on the hit counter. He goes to 2. We're at 9 on the hit counter, guys. Chris Bryant, Corey Seager, and we get one more silver glitter. It is Fernando Tatis Jr. for Mickey and the Padres. Okay. So we move on to our last box of the Topps Holiday Break. We got to 9, my friends. We got to 9 on the hit counter. We've got a two-way tie at 3 between Nacho and Butler. We got 2 Zebbies now, and Tyler did come out to play. So we've got 9 total. And looking at some of you guys' predictions, we got a little work to do to get you guys some leprechauns here. So let's see. Let's see what we can do to make that happen. Here's our ornaments. I'll get that out of the way. I'll get our packs out. There's our empty box. And our ornament, guys, is going to be for the Orioles. It's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Congratulations to Brian for a Gunnar Henderson. And let's get into the last box. I'll go ahead and do it pack at a time because we're good on time. And it didn't go too slow earlier, so I think we'll keep that up. Brooks Lee for the Twins, rookie. Austin Hayes for the Reds. Sid J.C., rookie for the Cardinals. Contreras for the Crew. Marcus Simeon. Jaron Duran. Griffin Conine, rookie for the Marlins. Logan Gilbert. Moises Ballesteros, rookie for the Cubbies. And Salvi Perez on the silver glitter for the Kansas City Royals, George. Speaking of glitter, one of the funniest pranks I've ever had pulled on me was for Christmas one year. I had a cousin give me a card, and the whole card was full of glitter. So when I opened it, glitter went everywhere, and yeah, I hated it, but it was pretty funny. It was a good prank. Hi, Son Kim for the Dodgers. Congratulations, Kyle. Blake Snell, we're gonna get that Dodgers run again. Tariq Skubal. Leo Jimenez for the Blue Jays. Zeke Tovar. Drake Baldwin, rookie for the Bravos. Bretton Doyle. Cam Smith for the Astros. Jackson Jobe, rookie for the Tigers. And we got a Pete Crow Armstrong turned around. It is a candy cane masher bat there. Congratulations. I'll get that a little closer. You guys can see that. The candy cane bats for PCA for the Cubbies. Congratulations, Gary. Pico Armstrong on the bat candy cane. So at the rate we've been going, we should see one more parallel come out of this box. And hopefully we get another couple hits and short prints. Dustin Harris, rookie. There's the Beebs again. Big Amish. Yanni Diaz. Yamamoto. Teoscar Hernandez. Bo Bichette. Dansby Swanson. Helio Ramos. Tristan Casas. And the White Sox are going to get rookie Edgar Carroll on the silver glitter. Congratulations to James on the Edgar Carroll rookie silver. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. Corbin Burns for the Diamondbacks. Luis Angel Acuna. There's a Butler, Lawrence Butler. So we have a new leader on the hit counter. The tie is broken. Lawrence Butler goes to 4, and we are up to 10. We got Xander Bogaerts, Adley Rushman, Paul Skeens for the Pirates. And let's look and see if we can find a hidden elf. There is I don't know. We did get one. I think that's one. No, it's just the hanging thing. Dang it. That you can see the light right there. I thought it was an upside down hidden elf. I think I'm wishing for one too much. Congratulations to the Pirate Spot George on the Skeens. I was trying to wish a hidden elf there for you. Brent Rooker, Ben Rice for the Yankees. And the Yankees going to get an Aaron Judge powder blue glitter. That's a nice hit for the Yanks. Mickey, congrats. Oh, sorry. I missed the auto. I missed the thing. Have I hit an auto? I did hit an auto, not in one that this is the first time I've broken this on camera. I've done like some preview videos and stuff, and I saw an auto out of there. But it's almost, so much patches more than anything. And I've hit a lot of the chromes versus the patches. So autos are tough to come by. We'll see if we can get one. Sorry, I missed that in the chat. It took me a little while to get back to you. I apologize. Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holliday, Dylan Cease, Drew Thorpe, rookie for the White Sox, Ryan Bliss for the Mariners. Speaking of auto versus patch, there's another patch, and it is my guy Nacho. Nacho for the Braves. Congratulations, George. That one is not numbered. That's the first patch we've gotten tonight, not numbered. Congratulations to the Braves. George Nacho Alvarez on the patch. And that ties our hit counter back up. They're each at 4. We're up to 11 on the hit counter. And the Angels are going to get a Yusei Kikuchi. Congratulations, Cameron, on the Angel spot. Nacho, you know it. So my guy to root for was always Ralphie Velasquez. And he's not in anything anymore. So now I got to find some new guys. And I think Nacho Alvarez might be one of my guys to cheer for. And to get cards of. Amador, Jacob deGrom, Yordan Alvarez, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, Clayton Kershaw, Taylor Ward, Zebby goes to 3. He's not done yet on the hit counter, guys. We're up to 12. Chris Bryant, Corey Seager, And Randy Rosarina on the royal blue glitter for the Seattle Mariners. Edward, congrats. We've got 4 packs left. We should have at least one more holiday short print to go in here. We did get a patch, so we'll see. It'd be a bonus hit at this point if we got something. Kyle Tucker, Jackson Churio, Wyatt Langford. There is Big Papa Noel, Kumar Rocker, Zach DeCenzo, Geraldo Perdomo, Salvi Perez, Yusei Kikuchi again, and the Phillies are going to get a silver glitter of Mick Abel. Congratulations, George, on the Phillies spots. Grabbing a Mick Abel. Three packs left. We're at 12 on the hit counter, guys. We did get another short print, and it's going to be for Kyle for the Dodgers. Reese Hines for the Reds, rookie. Mason Wynn Gold Cup. Hunter Green. J-Rod. We got Marcelo Meyer and should have Christian Campbell right behind him. We do. Congrats to the Red Sox. Ramirez right behind them for the Marlins. Cal Raleigh right behind him for Seattle. And, oh, guys, we're going to get back-to-back hits. We do get a bonus in here. We got the patch and a chrome numbered card. How about that? That is 55 out of 99 for the Guardians. James J. Stephen Kwan, 99 on the green chrome. That is a bonus hit in this box, guys, because we got a patch already out of it. James, congratulations on the bonus hits. And we've got a short print for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki with a Santa hat and the lights necklace. So, Kyle, congratulations. Your Dodgers have answered the call for you in this break. You had a great break, man. Thank you for grabbing them. I don't know, just said thank you. Congratulations for grabbing them. And we've got 2 more packs to go. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Young Lee. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Going to go to 5 and retake the lead on hit counter. We're up to 13, guys. Matt Strom, Jacob Wilson. So Jacob Wilson has definitely outpaced his counterparts in Oakland for you, Brandon. We got Ian Happ, Willie Adames, Jordan Westberg, Nick York on the rookie, and Marcelo Meyer on the silver glitter for the Red Sox. Michael D. 1 pack left to go, guys. I'll show you the hit counter real quick. We're up to 13. Nacho took the lead late. Can the Butler tie him? What else can we get? We're going to get some kind of a short print out of this, too. So that is cool. Maybe it's a cookie back. Here we go. Juan Soto for the Mets. Nolan Shanwell. Byron Buxton. Matt Olson. Zach Wheeler. Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Trey Turner. Shea Langeliers. It is a cookie back for that last card. Aaron Judge for Mickey is going to go away. Our cookie back is going to be Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies on a cookie back as our final card. George, congratulations. There's the cookie back, Zach Wheeler. Congratulations. There we go, guys. So here is all of our loot from those 4 hobby boxes. Some great stuff. We got a ton of rookies and things to sleeve up as well that Max is working on that right now. But from a Leprechaun standpoint, we ended up at 13 and we ended up with Nacho in the lead. So Lou, James, Taylor, and Jim all had Nacho, so congrats. You guys get Leprechauns. And then at 13, we're going to get Taylor and Jim getting second leprechauns. I think actually we got one because we're doing one in either direction. We're doing horseshoes and hand grenades. So if you're one away on either direction, you get a hand. So you get 2 leprechauns on that. So congratulations. Good stuff, guys. Let me give you guys a recap of what we got, and then we'll be finishing up our last break of the night here. We got the cookie back, Zach Wheeler. We got Marcelo Meyer on the silver glitter, Jacob Wilson. Roki Sasaki with the Santa hat for the Dodgers. We also got, I think, 4 Roki base rookies, 3 at least. Stephen Kwan to 99. Mick Abel on the silver glitter. Randy Rosarina on the royal blue glitter. Kikuchi silver glitter. Nacho Patch. Aaron Judge on the powder blue glitter. Silver glitter Edgar Caro. Pete Crow Armstrong with a candy cane bat. Salvi Perez silver glitter. Tatis silver glitter. Bobby Witt Jr. with a Santa hat. Jordan Westberg silver glitter. Powder blue Spencer Steers glitter. Nick Kurtz. Colton Cowser on the silver glitter, and then Colton Cowser on the chrome to 299 purple. Shane Bieber on the blue. Nick York silver glitter. J-Rod with the short print, holiday short print. O'Neal Cruz with the silver glitter. Shohei with the cookie back. DeCenzo blue. Jacob Wilson. Seiya Suzuki on the silver. Cody Bellinger patch to 199. Next hit counter is the second. Yeah, you got to stop second guessing yourself, right? We've got Seiya on the powder blue. Matt Chapman on the silver glitter. Cam Smith with the elf hats. Correa on the silver glitter. Paul Skeens was a cookie back. Pete Crow Armstrong on the silver glitter. Jacob Wilson on the elf hats. Corbin Carroll, silver glitter. Chris Bryant on the blue glitter. Mookie Betts, silver glitter for those World Series champs. Still can't believe that the Blue Jays managed to let them get through those last 2 games. $2.99 for the Mariners patch, J-Rod. The Royal Blue, Corbin Carroll. Jacob Wilson. Matt Strom, silver glitter. Paul Skeen, Santa hats. Shohei, silver glitter. Lawrence Butler was a cookie back. Nacho on the silver glitter. Juan Soto on the candy cane bats. And Roki Sasaki on the silver glitter. So what a fun 4 boxes of holiday. Boy, when you think about Bobby Witt Jr., Jacob Wilson, and the likes of those guys, Paul Skeens as our short prints, pretty good value out of those 4 boxes. Most of the teams, I think you guys did well. Maybe a couple of guys may have wanted a few more cards out of that break, but all in all, I think that break went quite well. So thank you guys for taking part in that break. If we look at our schedule, we are now cruising on to our final. Why isn't it changing? There we go. Cruising on to our final break of the evening, which is our Bowman Chrome Mega. So I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this with confidence, I'm going to say we saved the best for last because we're going to pull one of those garbage pail kids out of one of these boxes. You guys with me on this? We're going to do it. We're going to pull a garbage pail. I'm going to put those back out there. We'll go one at a time on there. So that's why I'm going to say we saved the best for last. We had 3 good breaks so far, but hopefully we're going to knock something really good out of Bowman Chrome. So if we go to our list for Bowman Chrome, I want to say thank you guys for grabbing your spots. Christopher with the D-backs, Brandon the Braves, Robert the Orioles, Michael the Red Sox, Christopher the Cubbies, Shane the White Sox, Michael the Reds, Shane the Guardians, Michael the Rockies, Michael G the Tigers, Cameron the Astros, Steve the Royals. Empty box. Steve has the Royals. The Dodgers going to Brian. Christopher with the Marlins. Jackie with the Brewers. Hoban with the Twins, Bob the Mets, Lou the Yankees, Michael the A's, Lou the Phillies and Pirates, Donald the Padres, Eric the Giants, Cameron the Mariners, Tom the Cardinals, Will the Rays, Lou the Rangers, Michael the Blue Jays, and Anthony with the Washington Nationals. Guys, good luck on those spots. Let's get after Bowman Chrome 5 times. After the third break, you guys are going to have a chance to update the hit counter. And the hit counter is going to be, I should have done this in the last break because we get so many Dodgers in that last break. But since we get so many Dodgers, and since they won the World Series, you guys are going to tell me which Dodger is going to come up the most in this Bowman Chrome break. Is it going to be Roki Sasaki? Is it going to be Shohei? Is it going to be Mookie Betts? Or is it going to be Hyun Kim? You guys let us know which Dodger is going to show up the most in this break. And then what's the total of all 4 of those Dodgers going to be? And if you get the right Dodger correct, you're going to get one more Leprechaun. And if you get the total of all 4 of those Dodgers correct, within one in either direction, you're going to get an additional Leprechaun. So get those predictions in. You'll have a you'll have a chance to update them if you so choose. I'm going to save our 2 Mojo packs. We'll go through the base, then we'll go through the Mojo, and then we'll rinse and repeat for the 5 boxes. So we're going to start out with Christian Yelich from the Brewers. Shohei right away. We get a Shohei on the board for the Dodgers. Congratulations to Brian. Getting a Dodger up right away. Getting a Shohei Chrome right away. And Shohei is the first one on that hit counter going to 1. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. We got Zach Cole first for Houston. Severino first for Pittsburgh. Cade Horton, rookie for the Cubbies. Jake Mangum for the Rays. Trey Turner. Manny Cedeno first for the Yankees. Lou. Andrew Salas first for the Marlins. Christopher. And then Hayden Birdsong for the Giants. And we got a Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. So Brian, congrats on another Dodger. Roki Sasaki is going to join Shohei on the hit counter. We're up to 2 on there. Our first geometric laser is going to be a good prospect for the Tigers. Congratulations, Michael, on a Chris Rodriguez first geometric laser. Super cool hit there. Congratulations on that one. Chris Rodriguez on the geometric laser. Moise Marchand on the first chrome for the Royals. Steve. Strop for the Cardinals. Shota for the Cubbies. Zach Neto. Blake Snell for the Dodgers. I didn't have the Dodgers in there. Is this the first BI? I'm not sure what that question is, Chris. Let me know. Or can you explain a little bit further on the question? First box. Yes. Yes, we're in the first box of the 5 boxes. Thank you for clarifying on that. Steven Marinas first for the Yankees. Kevin DeFrank first for Miami. Carlos Correa and Mookie Betts. So Mookie Betts gets on the hit counter, and he's at 1. So Hyun Kim is the only one yet to come up. Here's going to be a good one. That's going to be another geometric laser here for the A's. It's Aiden Johnson on the first. So Michael, congratulations on the Aiden Johnson. We got Ethan Salas and David Sandlin on the first for the Red Sox. And we got a couple Mojos to get through from our first box. So I'll save the Mojos for the last in each box. A little bit of fire at the end of each box. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays, Michael. Brian Cortesia on the first Mojo for Washington, Anthony. Yordan Alvarez on the Mojo for the Astros, Cameron. Andrew Salas for the Marlins, Christopher on the first. And Farabos for Philadelphia, Lou on the first. We got Reynel Rodriguez on the first for the Cardinals. And I ran out of sleeves, so bear with me. Rodriguez, all these guys are, all the first Mojos are great cards. So we're going to sleeve those up as we get ready to ship them out. But Rodriguez is one of the nice prospects there from the Cardinals. Tom, congratulations. Kobe Mayo, rookie Mojo. John De La Cruz, first for the Padres. Congratulations to Donald. Christian Campbell on the rookie Meteoric Rise for the Boston Red Sox. Michael G, congratulations. And then there's Christian Campbell on the rookie Mojo for Boston. So Michael, congrats on a couple Mojos to finish off box 1. We move to box 2 of this 5-box break. I will give you guys a view of the hit counter. In that first box, we got 3 of those Dodgers. And again, you guys are telling us you'll have through the 3rd box to get your predictions in. But there's our empty box. But you were telling us which Dodger is going to show up the most in this break. Roki Shohei and Mookie each came up once in the first box. Hyesung Kim did not come up yet. I'm sure he will. At least I don't think he came up. If he did, remind me, guys. But I don't think he did. I don't think we got him. So we're at 3 after the first box. So I think it's fair enough to assume with 4 more boxes that we could get up to 10. Yeah, so Chris, go ahead and say Roki, and then give us a number of what you think the total is going to be. And this is actually how we do some giveaways. So if it's your first time with us, I'll explain that again. I haven't been explaining as much tonight, so I'll take a minute. So you pick the spot that you think is going to get the most cards, and you predict that, and then you say the total of all those cards. And if you get one or both of those correct, you get entries into a leprechaun race at the end of our breaks for a chance to win some free stuff. So there you go. Well, it's not just Roki's number, it'd be all of them. So Roki 3 would be low because we're already at 3, so we should go higher. So it's like Roki and then what the total number of all 4 of them is going to be together. Hopefully that makes sense for you. So here we go. Box 2. Let's get some color. Let's get an auto. What do you guys say? McCutchen, Correa, Mookie Betts. That's going to get another one on the hit counter. Mookie goes to 2 and takes the lead here in the early running. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. There's another Reynel Rodriguez for the Cardinals. Mick Abel, rookie for the Phillies, Lou. Chad Patrick, rookie for the Brewers. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. And Yellow Marquez, first for the Angels. Congrats, Shane. And Carson Williams, prospect for Tampa Bay. We got James Wood from Washington. Anthony, nice rookie there. Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. And the Orioles, DJ Layton on the geometric laser first. Congratulations to the Orioles. Spots Roberts. Great DJ Layton. The geometric laser first. And this guy's coming back for more for the A's. Michael, it's Aiden Johnson. Him and Shitaro Mori. We're hoping to get some of him as well. Chris Rodriguez is going to come back for the Tigers. Michael, congratulations. We got Corbin Carroll. Seiya Suzuki. Matt Shaw, rookie for the Cubs. Harrison Castillo, first for the Twins. Congrats, Hoban. Solano, first for Tampa Bay. Will. There's Freddie Freeman. That's another Dodger, not one of the 4 got on the hit counter. Gunnar Henderson. And the Tigers are going to get another geometric laser first. It's going to be Nestor Miranda. So congratulations to the Tigers. Michael, you got Chris Rodriguez laser, and then now you get a Nestor Miranda first laser. Good stuff for the Tigers. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. We got Henry Torres first for the Reds. Congrats, Michael G. Then we got Charlie Condon on a mojo. We will definitely take that one for the Rockies, Michael. We got some Jacob Wilson rookie action on the mojo for the A's. Michael, congrats. A meteoric rise. That's a purple numbered from Ellie De La Cruz to 199. It is 103 out of 199. Michael G, congrats. A purple meteoric rise to 199 for Ellie De La Cruz. Cool card. Congratulations, Michael. That's awesome. And another number card. 2 number cards in a row, guys. 2 colors. 157 out of 299. That did not come out well. 2 cards that have color. That's better. 157 out of 299 for the Padres. Donald, congratulations. 157 out of 299 on the teal Tatis. So these are our last 2 cards. How about that? Mojo numbered with color. That's awesome. How about a Mojo Mookie Betts? And he goes to 3 on the hit counter. Santiago Leon on the first mojo for the Twins. Hoban. We'll get all of these guys sleeved up. All the firsts will get top loaded as well. Bryce Harper mojo for the Phillies. Yahil Melendez first for the Cubbies. And Mick Abel rookie mojo for the Phillies. And one more snuck on there. Steven Marinas first for the Yankees. Luke, congratulations. So 2 boxes down in our 5-box break here. Break number 781, our final break of the evening. Hopefully you guys were able to grab some spots in our football auction that just closed up a little bit ago, excuse me. Those are going to get running at about 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock for you guys on the West Coast. And Marty's going to be running 3 football breaks with you guys tomorrow. So come on in. Give Marty some energy. Let's get him going. Get Party Marty out. And see what we can do with some football action. Actually, I want to get the mojos there. And we're actually taking a day off Friday. And we haven't been breaking on weekends in a while. But coming soon, I think we're going to try and start putting some things on weekends again as well. We've been doing a lot of Monday and Wednesday nights. We've been sneaking in some Tuesday nights. We've been doing a lot of Thursday and Friday during the day. And a lot of that's basically just some of our schedule and availability. Just trying to sneak in what we can. But we're definitely trying to be a little more conscious of having more shows at night. Just because it is a lot harder for some folks to join us live when we are... when we're during the day, so we're trying to get some at night. It has been tough for the Braves there, Brandon, but there was actually one Brave. There was a Drake Baldwin rookie, like the 3rd card. But I feel you, man. It's been light for the Braves. The good news is we got 3 more boxes to go, so we can do something with it. At least I think there's a Drake Baldwin. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm still thinking back to the holiday one, but I'm pretty sure there was a Drake Baldwin. Anyways, we're gonna work on getting you some more. How about that? Here we go. So we are at 5 on the hit counter right now, guys. Logan Gilbert. There's Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Luke. Yordan Alvarez, Carson Williams. Another Rainier Rodriguez for the Cardinals. So Tom, congrats. That's the second of the base first, and we got a mojo first of him. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Noah Cameron, rookie for the Royals. Yandy Diaz. Marquez first for the Angels again. And Bryce Eldridge. We haven't got a red rookie shield yet either, which usually they've been flying out of these megas. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. Cam Smith for the Astros. Aponte for the Reds with the geometric laser. Congratulations, Michael G. It's a pretty good prospect for the Reds as it stands, but his first geometric laser makes it even better. Congratulations on the Aponte. Go with that Ellie De La Cruz. Boy, the A's, Aiden Johnson wants to play today. Congratulations. We haven't seen a Shitaro yet, but we have seen some Aiden Johnson for the A's. Michael, congrats. This guy keeps following suit as well. Chris Rodriguez for the Tigers. So I think we've gotten 3 or 4 Chris Rodriguez's, 3 Aiden Johnsons. We got a laser of them. Good stuff. There's Bryce Harper, Adames, Bo Bichette, Harrison Castillo for the Twins, Solano for Tampa Bay, Kyle Tucker, Selby Perez, Juan Cabada on the geometric first for the Chicago Cubbies, Christopher D. Congratulations on the Cabada first. Laser, geometric laser. Noah Schultz, Henry Torres first for the Reds is a pretty good one. Dylan Cruz, Mojo rookie for Washington. Santiago Leon on the first Mojo for the Twins. Bryce Harper. Yahiel Melendez first for the Cubbies on the Mojo. Kendry Martinez for the Mariners. Congrats, Cameron. That's a pretty good first for the Mariners. Correa first for Tampa Bay. Another Dylan Cruz rookie for Washington. Another Santiago Leon first for Minnesota. Another Bryce Harper. And another James Wood mojo. So how about that, guys? Lots of duplicates in those 2 mojo packs. So we're going on to our 3rd box. And again, for all those mojos, we pretty much sleeve and top load all of them, especially the rookies and the first. I'm just not going to top load all of them on camera just because it takes some more time off. But we've got Max rocking with me, and I'm putting those all in a pile, so he's grabbing all those mojos, and he's going to get the ones I don't have sleeved and top loaded up. He's going to get them properly taken care of for you guys. Yeah, the coalition, especially in these boxes, have really been interesting. It's also, these boxes, I don't know if they were sitting in a certain area where we ordered some. We had to get more in stock, and these mojos really have a curve to them. So I don't know if these were sitting somewhere where they were leaned or something, but nothing a good top loader can't fix. Apparently that chrome bowing, apparently it's not going to affect grading, but it's really sometimes disappointing to see how much the modern chrome cards bend. I wish they could find a way to do something about that, because the cards just don't sit very well, when they're that bent. And again, you put them in a top loader and that solves the problem. But you don't want to be top loading every single card you ever pull. So we are at that point where you guys need to lock in your hit counters, by the way. So we ended up, right now, Mookie is at 3. 1 Shohei, 1 Roki. No Haesung Kim yet for the Dodgers. So we're at 5. You guys need to make your final predictions now. Which Dodger we can get the most of and what the total is going to be. Chris, this is box 4. You got the boot from the tube, huh? Well, welcome back in. We're on box 4. So you guys lock in those hit counter predictions. Which Dodger and what the total of all 4 is going to be. I'm going to have Max give you guys about 30 seconds, and then he's going to close them up. Sticking with Mookie. All right. Aaron Judge, Jordan, Ellie De La Cruz, Bubba Chandler, Marco Dinguez first for the Brew Crew, Noah Cameron rookie, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Jacob Christian on the first for the Giants, and Junicar Caceres for the Guardians. Shane, congrats. It's a good first for the land. Congrats, Shane. Cam Smith on the rookie. Chandler Simpson. Geometric laser for the Brewers. So the Brewers had maybe one card. But Jackie, this box is a Brewer box for you. Christopher Acosta on the geometric laser first. Congratulations. Actually, I think most there was Christian Yelich, there was the Marco Dingas, but the Brewers had been pretty quiet too. So nice to get a couple hits there. Wilfred De La Cruz first for the Cubbies. Medina first for Tampa Bay. Chris, did you get booted? I answered it, and you've been booted multiple times, but it's been like 10 seconds since you got booted last time, so we haven't changed boxes. We're still on box 4. Hopefully you stop getting the boot on YouTube. Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Trace Sweeney for the Tigers. Jordan Sanchez first for the Orioles. Congratulations, Robert. Is George Lombard Jr. Salvi Perez, Bryce Harper. Santiago Leon on the geometric laser for the Minnesota Twins. Hold on. Congratulations. Oh yeah, no, we're still on the 4th box right now. Nieves Aguirre on the first for the Phillies. Lou, congrats. RJ Schreck on the first for the Blue Jays. And we're getting into some more mojo here, guys. Willie Adames. George Lombard Jr. Paul Skeens on a mojo. And we got a numbered card again for the Padres. 142 out of 150. It's a blue mojo. So all of our numbered stuff is coming out of the mojo packs. Jackson Merrill, 142 out of 150. Donald, congratulations. That's a great hit for you for the Padres. I almost had the exact number of top loaders, but I ran short, so I had to get a little more. We got Fernando Tatis on the mojo. Medina first for the Rays. Will. Another Aaron Judge mojo. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, guys. Like, that's not any damage we're doing. That's the card bowing over like that chrome finish. So we're going to load this guy up, and it's going to make him stretch himself back in the right direction. Look at that. That'll fix that for Judge. The Mariners, Yorger Bautista. So we got both Mariners prospect first for the Mariners spot. Cameron. Both guys are considered pretty high on the prospect list. Bautista. Yeah, I know that it doesn't affect the grading. I just hate how much they bow like that. Jackson Merrill, and our last one is going to be a first of Angelo Marquez for the Angels. Shane, congratulations. So, guys, we have probably 4 stacks of firsts and mojos. All these are getting sleeved, top loaded, all those sorts of things well taken care of before we ship them out. We've got what I top loaded. We're going to go through that in a second. Actually, I'll go through that now, and we'll give Max a second to finish tabulating all of our leprechauns, and I'll tell you guys how you did on that as well. So again, many more that I could have top loaded, and we will top load all of the first mojos and rookie mojos and the firsts and stuff like that. And we're going to sleeve up all the rookies and first. But Yorger Bautista, Aaron Judge on a mojo, Jackson Merrill blue to 150, Santiago Leon on the laser, Christopher Acosta on the laser first, Junicar Caceres, Juan Cabada first laser for the Cubbies, Chris Rodriguez, Aiden Johnson, Larry Ponte on the laser. You know what? Oh, guys, I got one more box. I don't know why I'm recapping. I was like, boy, that seemed short. Like, it felt like we ended very abruptly. Of course we did, because we forgot a box. So we're not done yet. That was a great pre-recap of the recap coming up. Holy smokes, guys. My brain just went dead on me for a second there. We got one more box, guys. This is going to be the Garbage Pail Kid box because of my almost forgetting to open it. Yeah, I was just sitting here going, just all of a sudden it felt like we ended that break really, really quickly. And I jumped into the recap, and then as I'm recapping there, I look over there, and sure enough, there's that other box that I did not rip yet. So we got one more to go, and on the hit counter, guys, we're still at 5. So the Dodgers did not come to play in box 3 or 4 at all. How about that? That was not the case in the Topps break. The Dodgers could not stop popping out of there. Yeah, let's get an auto in this last one. Here we go. That would be nice to get an auto out here. We have gotten now, like 4 or 5 numbered cards, which is great. But it would sure be nice to top this one off with an auto. Or, like I said, a garbage pail kit. I want to pull one so bad, guys. I don't know what I got to do to get one to pop in one of these boxes. Here we go. It's a Dodger. Not the ones we're looking for in the hit counter, but it's a nice Dodger. Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Leo DeVry, Padres, Luke Dickerson on the first for Washington, Mason Wynn, J-Rod, Zach Wheeler, Robert Hipwell for the Giants first, and Alexander De La Cruz first for the Rockies. C.J. Abrams, Yankees, Carlos LaGrange on the geometric laser. So, Lou, congratulations. This pack doesn't have the bow quite as bad. Carlos LaGrange and the geometric laser. And there's our first red shield, guys. Unless I completely missed one. Usually we've been getting about 1 per box out of these megas. But a red shield, Nick Kurtz. This one might actually be the redemption. So, Michael, figure out what you're going to do with this guy, because he's probably, this card's about to be worth $100. Congratulations. Warren Kilcano first for the Royals. Bryce Betcher first for Houston. Sean Burke, rookie. Dylan Dingler, rookie. Will Warren, rookie. Joshua Gonzalez. I'm glad we got to this last box because we hadn't gotten one of him yet for the Giants. Congratulations, Eric. We've gotten a number of various Giants cards, but that's our first Joshua Gonzalez. Congratulations. There is Johan De Los Santos for the Pirates. Manny Machado, Matt Olson. A geometric laser of Jesus Mate for the Brewers. Jackie, congratulations. That is a great card. He's not quite as sought after in Bowman Chrome as he was when Bowman was released, but he's still a pretty tough pull. So, Jackie, congratulations. That's a great card. The geometric laser, Jesus Mate. Then right behind that, you're going to get a Jose Anderson first for the Brewers. Congrats, Jackie. Christopher Suero first for the Mets. Bob, congratulations. We are throwing some smoke here with our last box, which is a nice way to finish this off. Tommy White on the Mojo first for the A's. Nick Kurtz on a Mojo rookie. So all of a sudden, Kurtz decided to come out and play. Congrats, Michael G. We got the red shield. Now we got a Mojo Kurtz. Elian Pena for the Mets. Bob, there we go. That's one of the probably top 10 prospects we hadn't pulled yet. Congrats, Elian Pena. Bryce Eldridge on a meteoric rise for San Francisco. Eric, the San Francisco treat. Wilfred De La Cruz. We do have a numbered card. So there's a Brave, by the way, Brandon. Ronald Acuna Jr. Mojo. There we go. There's a little something for you. Wilfred De La Cruz, first Mojo for the Cubbies. Mick Abel, Lou, for the Phils on the rookie Mojo. There's another Charlie Condon. It's still a prospect, but he's one of the bigger prospects that his cards continue to hold value. I think there's a lot of promise for him. So congrats to the Rockies spot, Michael. Jacob Wilson's going to join his friend Nick Kurtz again. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm glad we got you. I'm glad we got you a Mojo or something out of there. Jacob Wilson. And we got one more. It's a good colored one here for the Cardinals. Tom, how about a 199 JJ Weatherholt pink mojo? That is 185 to 199. So a little bit of fire here for our last card. JJ Weatherholtz to 199. So we didn't end up with 5 on that. The hit counter stayed exactly the same. But that was still a good box. So let's finish that. I'll redo that recap. So we had the Ponte first, laser, Aiden Johnson first, Chris Rodriguez, Cabada first, laser, Caceres, Acosta first, laser, Santiago Leon first, laser, Judge Mojo, Yorger Bautista first, mojo, JJ Weatherholt pink mojo to 199. Jacob Wilson, Charlie Condon mojos, Bryce Eldridge Meteoric Rise, Elian Pena, Nick Kurtz mojos, Christopher Swirl first, Mate Geometric Laser, Joshua Gonzalez, Nick Kurtz Red Shield Redemption Card, $100, boom. And what, about a week they announced that, I think? LaGrange first. Jackson Merrill to 150. Ellie De La Cruz Purple Meteoric to 199. Fernando Tatis to 299. Jacob Wilson mojo, Condon mojo. Miranda on the first laser for the Tigers. Rodriguez first. Aiden Johnson first. DJ Layton laser for the Orioles. Christian Campbell Red Sox Meteoric Rise. Reno Rodriguez mojo. Aiden on the geometric laser. Chris on the geometric laser for the Tigers. And Hiroki Sasaki. All right, so that 5th box did make a difference. Thank you guys for buying into those breaks. So again, we did end up with 5 on the hit counter and 3 Mookies. So if I'm looking through, it looks like Had 58 and Brandon, you guys both got Mookie Leprechauns. And then we had, looks like with 5, Will was right on board with 5 there. So Will, you got a Leprechaun for that. So congratulations, guys, on that. Now that we're finished with our breaks, it is time to bring back our friendly and favorite Leprechauns for some more giveaways. So we did have some time in between basketball and baseball. So we did our basketball buyers giveaway already. If you're a basketball buyer and you missed that, you can go check the replay of it. But Ryan W. won a Donruss mega pack, and Steven won a McDonald's All-American pack. For our baseball buyers giveaway, the winner is going to get a Donruss pack from Omega. Again, there's 2 hits in these mega packs, and guys, this pack looks pretty thick, so it could have something in there. That's the first place Leprechaun. The second place Leprechaun is going to get Pinnacle 1994 Pinnacle Series 2. It is considered hobby, but hobby was so different back in 1994. But Pinnacle Hobby 1994, you can get some very early Jeter action coming out of there. But what I got to do to give those away is first, I've got to go and I've got to grab all of our buyers from Topps Holiday. I got to clear out our basketball friends. Pop you guys in there. Now I got to go to my Bowman Chrome friends. Grab those guys. And paste them in. We got 60 on the dot. There we go. So once again, first place is going to win the Donruss pack. Second place, the Pinnacle Hobby pack. Here we go, guys. Good luck. We got Brandon's rolling up front. We got a bunch of James J down lows. They're all kind of falling. Someone in the middle is probably going to make a break here. Where's the sprint? Where's it coming from? We got a James J down low making a move. And it's going to be James J. Could have swept him maybe. Look at all the James J in there. But Michael G sneaks one in. James, your leprechauns. James's leprechauns meant business in that race. James, congratulations. You're getting this Donruss pack again. It feels kind of thick. Could have a spacer in there, or maybe it's got a mem card. Who knows? But it came from a mega box, fresh mega box. So there's 2 hits live out of that box. And then Michael G, congratulations. You're getting the 1994 Pinnacle Series 2 Hobby Pack. And thank you guys for buying into our breaks today. Now we've got hit counter giveaways, and we got 4 prizes for that as well. First prize is going to be Donruss baseball pack again from that same mega. Also possibly could be somewhat thick. Who knows? We've got a Donruss pack is going to be our second place. Third place is going to be a Pinnacle Hobby pack. And fourth place is going to be a Topps Chrome McDonald's All-Americans. So what we got to do here, though, is I've got to, not shuffle the characters. Got to go to my list. We got him twice in there. Oh, okay. For James, Lou, Batman, and Jim, I've got to put twice in there now. Try that one again. All right. There's a break where James, Lou, Batman B, and who was the last one? I'm sorry, guys. Jim, Leprechaun. Okay, you guys managed to earn 20 leprechauns. So you got a pretty good chance here at walking home with a prize. We will do 1 prize per winner. So there will be 4 different winners on here. We're going to run another 28-second race. The first place leprechaun gets the Donruss pack. Second place leprechaun gets the Donruss basketball pack. Third place gets the Pinnacle Hobby pack. Fourth place gets the Chrome McDonald's All-Americans. Here we go, my friends. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you guys. Hope you all had some fun. Hope you all ate some wings. Hang out with us tomorrow. Hang out with Marty. He's going to rip some football. And we've got a lot more fun stuff planned for the next couple weeks. So please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell as many friends about Card Lines Breaks as you can. We sure would appreciate that. Save us as a seller on eBay. Check out our auctions, our products, all that good stuff. But guys, most importantly, just thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and the privilege to hang out with you guys and rip some more cards again tonight. I had a blast. I always love doing this. Thank you guys so much. Let's run our break. Good luck. Let's get some winners. We've got Lou's got a guy running hot up top, but it looks like he came up a little lame. Got an ankle there. Can he hold on? He's fighting. James J's making a move again. So is Jim. Our 4 winners are going to be Jim. Seconds. James. Third. Will and fourth. Lou. Alright, so Leprechauns, thanks for running for us tonight. We appreciate you, Leprechauns. Head on back to the stables, get some Skittles of beer, and get ready because we got an early morning tomorrow for you. Here we go. Jim. Jim, you or Leprechaun managed to hold James off there. And this is going to come with your loot tonight. James J, you managed to push another race there. And you're going to take home this basketball pack with your loot from tonight. Will came in third. And Will, you're going to get this Pinnacle Hobby pack from 1994 in your loot. And Lou, we're going to throw this Topps Chrome McDonald's All-American in your loot. That is going to do it for us this evening, guys. Again, thank you all so much. You guys have a great night. Get some sleep or go party if you're going to party. Keep eating those wings if you're eating the wings. And come hang out with us. Hang out with Marty tomorrow starting at 11 Central. You guys be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And please don't stop chasing that cardboard gold. Take care, everyone. Hang out with us tomorrow. Peace.